looks towards you, and everybody's now is like having like the moment of like, what the hell are Sir and Nova? You've gotten used to a bit now, and whatever that is, and who is as the Captain Drage in the blue clad armor looks at you, sir. Roll an insight.
Insight check.
Yes.
We can also just interrogate us both at the same time, so.
Double 10?
He looks at you for like a second longer than Nova, maybe, but that's about it. Like, do you say that in game?
Yeah, I say you can both interrogate us at the same time.
But why though?
So they can stop arguing about this and we can be done with this.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Durage looks to you guys. I don't think you understand what situation you're in, girl.
Correct. That is the problem. I do not know what situation I'm in. That is literally the problem.
Nova, sir, as you're watching like this exchange between the three of them, you can look around. This atmosphere is not getting any better.
Oh, great. I think he made it worse.
Do you do anything?
Not really.
You say we're spies. Do you look? Can you see what they look like? Do you think whatever nation you think we're spies from has that thing as a like a citizen? She points towards Nova.
Or as a soldier. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You don't call me a thing.
As they
look
towards Sir and Nova, you watch as Durage looks to Axtane and is like, to be fair, the robot over there could be. Axtane looks at him. No, that wouldn't be them. Okay. Like, roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Of course. Persuasion.
Not giving him a good case at the moment.
7. Will it help if I mention which country I'm actually from?
I'm not answering that.
Can I try?
Oh, you're just making everything worse.
Explain yourself to them, please.
Right. If it makes it
let
better,
them interrogate us.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not fucking risking it. Yeah. I'm staying fucking silent.
Good God, you just made everything from like bad to worse.
It was already fucking worse.
All right.
Oh, making it.
This happens. Axtane looks towards you, Micah. He seems a little bit apologetic in his face. It's kind of hard to tell, and he goes, "Durage, why do I suggest we do this with the two of us?" Axtane looks back at Durage looks back at Axtane and goes, "Well, not the two of us. I have to get back to the talks. But if you insist, we can interrogate them together. But they'll be separate." Axtane sighs. Yes, of course. All three of you with me. And you watch as the guards now pull out their weapons. They don't point them at you, but like a couple of them pull out their swords as they seem to know what Axtane is suggesting. As Axtane gestures for the three to follow him. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I gonna say? No. Just stand still.
Gets killed immediately.
See if they can move me or something.
Sir Nova, as like the guards go towards you, Micah, you get approached by two of them, and they don't like grab you by the shoulders, but they're walking right on both of your sides, like making sure you don't move. And sir, as they approach you as well, and Nova, both guards seem to have a moment of like, all right, we're going to do our jobs.
Hello. How was your day?
Pips my head.
They definitely ignore you with how the situation is going. The three of you, unless you do anything, the three of you are going to be led away from this large camp as you are headed towards the right side where you can see more of the blue-clad soldiers. However, there are some of the red-clad soldiers with you.
I was going to make a snarky comment, but I probably shouldn't.
And after a moment...
You think? Goddamn!
You get brought to a large tent that's filled with a couple of... you can only assume, or like they don't seem to be soldiers. They're probably like maids or chefs or cooks or anything. And Captain Axtane looks at him and goes, "All of you, out now." And they immediately make some way. And Leica, you are shoved into the tent.
All right.
Nova and Sir, you two are kept outside. as a man enters the. Sorry, this would be Axtane. As Axtane is now sitting not alone, he has two guards next to him. He sits across from you, Leica. You are in this. It's about it's a big enough tent to fit like 12 people, I'd say. You can stand or you can sit. There's a couple of like makeshift chairs and boxes you could sit on if you want. Axtane sits on one of the chairs. His two guards sit behind him, and he takes a deep sigh. All right, miss, you want to do this the hard way? We're gonna do this the hard way now. Hope you're happy.
Leica sits down and she says nothing, just smiles at him. Like a very small smile.
This is not a laughing matter, girl. If you wish to get out of this alive, I suggest you cooperate.
I'm gonna cooperate. It's just you also have to cooperate with my answers, because I'm gonna be blunt and honest with you. I'll say that much.
Binder. You watch as the two soldiers approach you, and one of them pulls out rope.
I just put my hands out for them immediately, like not even fighting back. Like I just smiling at them.
You remind me of those fucking people who like smile
Charisma?
at their fucking.
Charisma. I have a 4.
Ooh, as you like smile at them, both of them look at you, and they're not nice about it. They tie you up, like they put both your hands together behind your back, and they put a rope around your middle to like your upper arms. And you also watch as one of them gets down and binds your feet together.
God, you're making me feel like I'm the most dangerous woman alive. It's flattening. Flattering, sorry, not flattening.
Believe me, kid, I'm the nice cop right now. You don't want to meet the bad cop. It's gonna be here any moment now.
Already?
As outside, Sir and Nova, as you are standing there, and you are surrounded by about 7 guards. 3 of them are clad in red, and 4 of them are clad in blue. And there's a bit of a tension between the two factions, I can say that for sure, but they seem more focused on what the hell you guys are, as you are also getting looks from people that are, like, passing by. Some of them are stopping, and like they get ordered to keep moving. You do anything?
I wave.
like-
I just wave like very.
Stand and
very
wave,
currently.
boys. Stand and wave.
So like, what's with the color scheme?
I ask
Who?
to the guards.
Oh.
What's with the color scheme? One's red, one is blue. I mean,
Well,
pretty-
one of the red ones turns to you. I'm sorry, sir.
Like, why are you color differently?
The colors of our countries.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty obvious.
They both, like, the soldiers look at each other like, what? This is not, huh?
Why does the Irishman have an Irish flag with him? I wonder.
Sir, Nova, as you're
Yes.
walking, you watch as a man clad in, like, once again, like, the slight blue tilt. This seems to be he's a Dragonborn, which is surprising because it's the first one you've seen in a while, all of you. He seems to have, like, copper scales to him, and he's clad in, like, black robes and a little bit of tint of blue. And you watch as he's walking, he gets out, he brings with him, like, a small little hammer, and he just walks into the tent. One of the guards is, like, about to go, is like, excuse me, you can't, and he just walks past them into it. Leica, you see the same familiar figure. Not familiar, sorry. He's like 2 meters and 5 tall. He's a tall Dragonborn, copper scales, piercing green eyes, to, like, dreadlocks going down his hair. As he looks towards Axtane and goes, Captain Axtane, are these our visitors?
Dragonborns can have hair? Didn't know that.
But it's not the way you're imagining it. Like you
I'm gonna search it up real quick. Wait, I'm very curious now. Oh, like that. Ah, alright.
dreadlocks, basically.
Yeah.
And Archduke, sorry, Axtane looks towards you and gives you a look of like, I warned you, kid, bad cop. As this Dragonborn turns towards you and walks straight in front of you, and as he walks in front of you, I'm gonna roll this with advantage. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Why?
what do you think? He's
As
got a
he
hammer
walks
for a
towards you
reason.
and you're smiling at him. He just doesn't stop moving, and you're like, wait, he's about to get in front of me, and he knees you in the face.
Alright.
Knees.
You take 3 points. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you get
All
knocked
right.
onto the back. Like you're still strung up to a chair as you are now on the back, like
Would
on
have
the
been
floor.
so funny if we missed.
Yeah, as blood runs down her nose, can I say one thing?
Sure.
I've dealt with your type before. Bad cop, good cop. You guys would not believe anything I say unless it fits with your beliefs. If you ask me what color the sky is and I
22
tell you
hit
it's
you?
blue, yeah, it does. Prove me right,
You take
dragon.
2 points of bludgeoning damage as he grabs your mouth, face, and smashes it into the like dirt.
As he does that, I just say, like I said, if you ask me what color the sky is and I tell you it's blue, still not gonna believe me. And that's what you want to believe.
Pulls out a small hammer and he looks at you. He's like, "This really isn't the time to be joking with me, kid."
Compared to everything I've enjoyed as a kid, this is nothing.
Out of curiosity, how many hit points you got?
With the last fight that happened last time, I don't fucking remember if I'm honest, but I think I might have had
Before-
like 15.
Before
Alright.
going in the tent, can I cast Shield of Fate on myself?
For a moment, this guy looks at you. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, so wisdom saving throw.
I think I gotta look.
4.
Up the
God, what's with the rolls today, boys?
Let
I've
me
no-
look up this command roll. Sorry, this spell real quick.
4, back to back.
Yeah, it's not going well, boys.
You look at him, and he's like giving you a couple of beatings, and your nose is already bleeding, and your face is sore. You already didn't feel good. Now you really don't feel good. As you look at him and his draconic eyes, his eyes begin to like move in color. As like you still see these reptilian eyes, but they start to glow a little bit, and you feel almost hypnotized as he casts Charm Person on you.
Alright.
If it fails to saving throw, it is charmed by you until the end of, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. So currently, this is your friend.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
You don't know why he hit you just a moment ago, but it's fine now. He's your friend. As this
Alright.
Dragonborn looks at you and he goes, "All right, miss, tell me your name."
Leica.
"All right, Leica. What were you doing in the sky?
Falling.
How'd you get there?"
No clue. Just out of nowhere.
"No clue. What were you doing last night?"
Fighting for my life against some weird stone bastard. His friendly
Metal.
ghosts.
Metal thing.
Metal. Was it metal? I don't fucking
I
remember.
don't know. Looked like metal.
It's a golem.
It's the golem.
It's
A
like,
golem
who
and his
are
friendly
you?
ghosts. I'm me. What do you mean? Who am I? I'm Leica.
Tell me about yourself, miss.
Out of game, like her backstory, or like what do you mean specifically?
Whatever you want to say.
I like going to the parks, I like dogs, I like eating food.
Well, I'm nice, as they say. I'm not that charismatic, sadly. But you already know that. You're my friend, after all. And I just hate people in power oh so much. But they're not part of my responsibility, so I live on my life, trying to be as discreet as possible, living every day, day to day.
Actually, no, not roll. I'm not gonna spoil this for the guys. He begins to ask you for another, I'd say 10 minutes. He starts asking you questions. Every now and then you'll like see Axtane in the background. You're like, oh right, that's the guy, right? And he's like sighing and he's like rubbing his face, like, oh boy. Every now and then he chimes in with a question. He asks the Dragonborn. You still know what his name is. He asks you a lot of questions. He asks you where you're from. He tries to get more information out of who you are. You tell him a lot about yourself. I won't spoil it for the guys.
Right? Good.
But what they don't get to is, without spoiling too much, is they don't get to like the actual origin part.
Yeah.
But more about what you've been doing the last couple of years.
Fair.
They ask about the village. You tell them about the experience. Once you start talking about everything that actually happened in session 1, they start paying a lot more attention. And after a couple of minutes, The Dragonborn sighs, says, "Alright, it seems like this talk is over." And he lifts you up out of the chair after cutting you loose, brushes off your shoulder. Like, I would like to thank you. You've been very helpful with me.
I want to put like if you look at my camera, I want to put one hand like this, one finger like this, and then just the blood all over his shoes.
Aren't you
You're
still tied up?
You're
So
still
he
charmed
let
by
me
him.
loose. Yeah, I know, but I'm still gonna just do it like this on his shoes. You know, like a friendly banter. You know, in a friendly way.
Roll me
I'm
a
stuck.
persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion check.
Yeah.
Persuasion. 8. Oh no, that's a 3.
Natural 1.
Damn.
I have not been having good rolls today, boys.
You don't say.
What'd you say? What'd you say,
Natural
Case?
20 hit you.
Natural 20. Yeah, that does hit me.
Pimp slap.
Okay. Let me look this up real quick. Ooh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he grabs you by the shoulder with like a smile, and he gives you a full gut punch. But unlike like the earlier hits that you now remember as soon as the pain comes back to you, where he like grabbed you and like kicked you over, you really feel like there's some impact into this punch. As you see parts of his body, he's a well-toned Dragonborn. As
Like,
you cough up blood and hit on the ground.
Yeah, as she falls into the ground, she starts coughing a bit before saying, "Fuck's sakes, man! Nova's food is gonna come out at this point. Poor fuck spent some time cooking it."
Food.
Away, I'm done with
You
her.
hear in the background just food.
Axtane pulls you up with like his 2 guards. And he gives like a shake of his head and is like, "Bring in the next ones. And bring them together. I want to hear what they have to say."
Why
Oh,
them
fuck,
together but be
sure.
alone?
Leica, as you are being like you were being dragged as they got you like shoulder and shoulder, like they're carrying you. You're still tied up by the feet.
All right.
They are carrying you out. You guys see Leica get out of the tent with like a bloody face and nose.
I want to wink at them. Wink at them. At them with a smile as well, like just.
I
smiling.
wink back.
So
my singular eye.
Wait, in
Nova
circle,
doesn't
you-
have.
the eyes
That's
glow
a-
a bit.
That's a good one. I think it just glows a little bit.
All right.
So Nova just looks at it like, he doesn't have any facial expressions, right? Because he doesn't have a fucking face to begin with. So he
can
looks
have
at you.
expressions, like,
Your
you
eye
can see
comes
like
around.
you can see like eyebrows like kind of like form if you want.
Yeah.
You just see, okay, you know the guy from the meme where he just like, oh,
Yeah.
poggers, like he's looking at you like that without the arms, like just like
Wait.
with his mouth wide open, just standing there with mouth wide open, like just a hole. What are you sending in?
It's like you were dragged out, Sir and Nova. You are not politely asked to get into the tent as you were like shoved into it.
When they shove me, aren't I like 300 kilos?
They try to shove you, and then one of them like gives you a hit. Like, what the all right, like, backs off a bit as like this tall like human tries to get you in. Nova, as the 2 of you get into the cave, and go into the tent, you once again see that black cloaked copper draconic figure. You can now see much more clearly, well-toned body. He also doesn't seem to be wearing any armor, but underneath his robes, you do see both a wand and a short sword.
Whoa, that's a nice nifty wand.
As he turns to you guys, Nova, sir, sit down, will you?
Sure, why not, sir?
Alright.
Wait,
I already spoke. with
How
our
sturdy is
friend
the chair?
Leica over there.
wouldn't it break with how heavy I am?
No,
Okay.
It's a sturdy chair.
like it would break if you jumped onto it.
No.
You just sit on it,
Friend
you're like creaking, just.
This guy turns to both of you and goes, "Our mutual friend Leica has told me much about your past day. It's
Oh,
quite interesting to say. But I'd
Got my
like to
ass
hear
handed.
more. I would like for both of you 2 to roll me wisdom saving throws."
wisdom saves? Sure.
9.
There we go. Both of y'all suck.
Oh,
Sir,
the alien.
as he looks towards you, you don't really seem like, huh? This guy's kind of he's our friend, right? He's like our friend. All right, oh yeah, whatever you guys got to say. Nova, you look at him, like, he just beat up the you. You mean he's not really a friend?
Hello?
It's a strong word, but they just beat up Laika.
Hello? What is this bro trying to do here? Hello? Excuse me? Does bro think I'm his buddy?
The man shakes his head a little bit and goes, "All right, so we'll start with you then, sir. If you'd be so friendly and be quiet for a moment while I'll ask our friend Nova here some questions."
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up back like both of them, like so.
Well,
This guy
I'm tied up.
stands up all of his 2 meters and he walks over and he towers over you as you're sitting down and looks down at you.
Is he taller than me? Damn!
He's not taller than me.
Nova, what are you?
Good question. I don't have an answer for that.
Seems very annoyed. Goes, you have any idea what you're doing here?
Getting interrogated for falling out of the sky.
That's the way of putting it. All right. Axdane, he looks towards as you guys see now sitting in the corner, Captain Axdane, like sighing a little bit. He's like, "Yes, sir.
Yes.
I've heard enough. Ask what the Archduke wants of them. Fine.
Bro didn't even ask me anything.
He knows what he's got to know what he wants to know.
I
Since all of you guys have only basically been saying you don't know anything, so, which isn't like unfair on your part, but still, as the two of you are brought out of the tents next to Laika, you are all led to a actual cell. You don't know why they would have this here, but they have an actual cell. It's like a small like tent area, but there's like actual like wooden bars. They're not metal, they're wood. It's probably like a makeshift bring with it for like food or whatever. And Laika, you get thrown into it by the men. The same two guys you got the natural one on.
Nostalgic.
Sir, you just walk in, no problem. It's like, hey, da-da-da-da. And Nova, you're like, what the hell's going on? And you get in there as well. And yeah, you are left alone in the cell, 3 of you.
Naka immediately says to herself, "This is very nostalgic." She stands up slowly and just continues wiping the blood off her face.
Breakout time! Jailbreak! Jailbreak! Wait,
Perhaps. Oh yeah, you did.
I swear to God, though, if we have to fight any of these fuckers, that Dragonborn is getting his eyes poked out first.
I see what you mean. It must have been him. Is it? Can anyone heal you like for your own good?
Well, you two are the spellcasters, not me. So if you
I
two
don't have
can,
any-
I'd love that.
Sir.
Yes?
Lay on hands,
Well?
me, please.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah. That's true.
I forgot
Hey,
I
stay
have healing hands. I forgot that.
Oh, yeah, wait.
yeah.
Well, no, here's the thing, sir. You already used them.
Oh,
right.
fuck, yeah, wait.
Yeah, I don't have any spell slots if I'm correct. If
Wait.
that's right.
And we should do then a long rest before breaking out.
Wait, why are we even breaking out to begin with? Hold on. Wouldn't that
Why
just
wouldn't
make
we?
Wouldn't they that just make more problems?
I am giving you guys time to roleplay. You may roleplay if you want.
Oh yeah. Like
fuck.
does want to say about the breakout. Listen, as much as I'd love to break out with a bunch of these fuckers, maybe just I understand where they're coming from, and it doesn't seem like we upsetted them too much, so I don't think we'll probably get killed. But
You don't think you're
decision-
bleeding?
this is nothing. Come on. She just wipes it, literally just shrugs it off, just like does nothing.
Nah, sure.
But this is just love taps compared to the shit I went through before, but regardless. I think if they decide to then punish us or say they're gonna deliver us to somewhere even worse, then I'd say we escape. But right now we have 0 chance of doing that.
Good point. Good point.
Right.
Though, like I
So,
said,
now-
if we do get into a fight, I want to kill that bastard. But as to what to do now, can we see anything from the cell?
Nope, just a tent. It's a large tent. and you guys are all in a large wooden cage. Like you see, there's like some hay in the cage you're sitting in. There's some boxes and stuff outside of the cage.
Are there any torches nearby?
You said wood?
No, it's wood.
You said wood?
I mean, they clearly don't see us too much of a threat if they put us inside
Wait, we're in a wooden cage,
makeshift
right?
box.
Yeah, they just
We
put you
are,
up.
yeah.
You're not guarded.
Yeah, they clearly don't see us as too much of a threat. That's
Do
why
I
I'm
have
thinking we
that?
stay on their good
Yes.
side for now. We
Yeah, sure.
manipulate them.
We
We
have
manipulate them.
many of to escape.
Trust me, we can escape right now, but I'd like to remind you we're in the middle of a military camp.
Yeah, sure.
Even if we do want to escape, it's probably the best to do it at night. But right now, we probably have no reason to escape. Just cooperate, act nice with them, emotionally manipulate them, and it'll be fine. For now, at least.
Strangely enough, don't want to be on your bad side at any point in time.
Oh, thank you. That's a compliment.
I don't think it should be.
I would. Try me.
Bitch.
Fight.
The lady's
Okay.
not entirely wrong, but she really should rethink her options. As you all get awoken by a voice, as a man enters the tent. Let me get his description real quick.
Oh God, a man. Can we get more women, please? It's a sausage fest at this point.
Hey, I don't have the
You all-
sausage.
Are there any robot
Human.
bitches?
He has medium long black hair that's a little messy. He's got tan skin, green eyes. He's probably in his 50s, you'd guess. There's tiny hints of grays in his hair. He's pretty tall. He's like 186. He wears nice clothes. He has like a breast coat on, a black breast coat with a slightly like grayish white long trench coat underneath. But the most notable part is he's wearing a gold and white hat that really doesn't really fit his image. Yet when this man walks in, you feel a presence to him. As the man turns and looks at the three of you and goes, "Well, they weren't lying." As he looks to you, Nova, you're quite the interesting fellow there.
Am I?
Oh, yes, you certainly are. You must not know it yourself. And you
I guess
turns to you,
so.
sir. He turns to you, sir. I don't even know where to begin. How do you even... He squats down in front of the cage and looks to you all, looks at you, sir. His eyes are twinkling. It's like, tell me, how do you work?
To be honest, I don't really know.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean,
That'd be helpful.
no, wait. I could tell you in exchange for that hat you got there.
Oh, this? And he gives you a little tip with it. Nah, I'm not selling this one to you, son.
Can I
Uh,
say one thing?
It was worth a try.
You just did, but go ahead.
The way he's acting with all of us, I want to mention Laika is just glaring at him.
What you mean? I like this guy.
Why?
He has a funny hat.
Oh, there's no need for the look, miss. You're safe with me.
I just don't appreciate my group being gawked at like we're a bunch of wild animals.
We? I was just referring to the two of them. And
Well,
looks at
you know what I
and
mean.
stares for a little bit longer than you're comfortable with. And he
He
slowly
just called you a
smiles.
basic bitch.
He slowly smiles and looks. He's like, "Oh, now you're interesting."
Towards me.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Then you better act like you do with a wild animal you know nothing about. Be careful. You never
Well, I
know when
think I
they'll
know
bite.
Something. I think I know something about you. But, and he claps his hands together. I have a proposition for the three of you. If you'll hear
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead. Not
Not
like
like
we
we
have
had
any
any
options.
choice.
Yeah, there we go.
What choice do we have if we don't?
A job offer. The three of
Job?
you. He points.
Job?
He points with three fingers at all three of you. Three of you. Work for me. If you do, well, I can tell you this much. The men outside aren't really happy with all of you. And he gets a little bit more serious.
No shit.
So I suggest you take me up on my offer if you want to live.
Then why are you doing this to us? Then why are you choosing to help us?
He squints his eyes at you a little. That, my lady friend, is not something I can tell you yet. But consider this an act of goodwill. If the three of you decide to work for me, and he looks at you, sir, I might be able to help you.
What type of jobs are we talking?
Oh, the common thing from helping out in the community center, checking with the baker, seeing if everything's okay, the occasional bandit hunting, criminals. The
So you
such.
want us to be your errand boys?
No, I wasn't gonna. Yeah, a little, but. He squints. There might be some for you too, miss.
Laika, there's like a very small grin forming on Laika's face, even though she's still giving this very cold, horrific stare. Can we get a team meeting, please? Just privately, us three?
Roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yes.
Let's roll another one. 19!
Finally.
Hey,
go,
let's
eindelijk.
go! Didn't mess it
Eindelijk.
up.
You are so lucky you got an 18. Alright. As you say it, I look at him and goes, he stands up, says, alright, fair is fair. 2 minutes. Then I want your answer. If not, throwing you to the wolves. And he walks out of the tent.
And wolves even eat me.
As you walks out, Laika does mutter, well, I think I'd like a wolf's company more than yours, but alright. She looks at Sir and Nova, and then says, that guy's pretty fucking suspicious, I'd say.
Yes.
No shit, Sherlock. You just noticed?
Well, watch your tone. Regardless, watch your tone, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think we should follow up on his offer, and when we can, when we see
Hello.
the chance, just either backstab him or just
What?
we're gone. So I am interested because he seems to know something about me that
Nee!
I'd rather have no one know.
Ben bezig.
Any objections?
Do we
Have a choice? It's not like we do.
Alas, no. I mean, we can see what happens when we do his jobs for him. Maybe we can end up betraying him later, like I said, or maybe we end up finding some of our own answers that we want.
You guys
Maybe we got it. Yeah. I'd say yes.
2 minutes pass. And the 3 minutes pass. And the 4 minutes pass.
An hour passes.
5 minutes. And then, after 5 minutes, you get a little bit nervous and you hear some footsteps outside as Patricio, once again, walks in. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you his name yet. That's my bad.
I was about to say, ooh.
Walks in. He, froze open it. Very gallant, with a lot of gusto. He froze open the the tent flaps. Behind him, you see 2 guards. One, seems like a young boy, man boy. Really hard to... You can't really guess his age. He might be older than 20, but who knows? Maybe he's 18. It's hard to guess. On his other side, you see a much older looking man. He's got gray hair, got a bit of a beard. They're both need to be human. This man himself is also human, all 3. As he looks, he's like, well, I'd like to hear your answer.
We agree.
I guess we do.
Yeah.
He watches he grabs he was holding a golden coin. He flips it in the air, grabs it, and points at you with the same hand. And we got ourselves a deal. All right. And he turns to one of his guards, the young man, and goes, you are going to be in charge of watching them while I negotiate the terms of their release. And he walks back out with the old man, and you guys are still in the cage, and the young kid looks very nervous, left alone in this tent with the 3 of you, as the cage is still locked.
Poor guy.
I'm gonna see if I can. You know, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. You said he looks 18, right? He looks shy, nervous.
He's a young guy.
You said he looks nervous, right?
Yeah.
Nothing to be nervous of there, boy. We don't bite yet.
He does.
He
probably does,
yeah.
Who?
He.
Yo!
What? I don't even have a thief. What is this? I don't even have a thief. My God, damn! I don't even know.
Ah. Well, I'm glad to know at least you are enjoying this.
I'm not.
I enjoy.
We're not really.
I am.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no comments.
Uh,
Are you really sorry though?
yeah, it's not really a. It looks a little nervous. Looks around like. I'm glad that Mister like decided to help you out, but this isn't really an easy situation you find yourselves in.
Yeah, no, it's quite nice of him. He's such a saint. He's such a polite, lovely gentleman.
Isn't he? He gets a little bit more forward. Oh man, Mr. Valentinius, isn't he the greatest? The way he walks around.
Like it just grins. Like it
Yes.
just grins. Yeah.
Confidence of how he walks around, the deals he struck today. It's going to be going down in history.
I love his
With
hair.
us?
He offered you a job.
Uh-huh.
Can you believe it?
Hey, you're a big fan, aren't you?
Of course.
I hate that guy already.
Yeah. Well, I can see why you're a big fan. Is that why you signed up to the military to be under his service or something?
Oh, I'm not well, I should get a little nervous. I'm not in the military actually. I'm just a private guard for his manor, but currently I'm escorting him for the negotiations.
Who is he then? Is he some rich bastard, or is he some political leader, or what? Who is he exactly?
He looks a little bit offended. He's huh. I wouldn't really like it if you He straightens up his
Sorry.
back a bit.
Sorry for calling him a bastard. I just don't have the best experience with people who are rich.
I see. Well, that I can understand that, I guess. Where you must know of Mr. Valentinius if you're
No.
from anywhere around here, right?
Well, you can ask your dragonborn friend of earlier. I'm not from around here. I'm quite far from here.
As you mentioned, the Dragonborn friend, he gets a little like dark and like the eyes like. It's yeah, he's not really the nicest man.
Really, he was quite lovely with me. He was a gentleman.
Oh, really? That's surprising. I don't hear that many good things about him.
Yeah, no, his mindset is a bit screwed,
Did he
and
not
he's quite
destroy your
brass.
place?
He's quite brass. He doesn't understand what no or yes means. He's impulsive, I'd say. He's like a child who can't think anything other than what he believes
Did
in.
he not like?
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know.
quite nice.
His
I'm pretty
face,
sure-
this
oh,
boy's
okay.
face went from like a, oh hey, like a positive subject change to like, oh no, oh no.
I'd
think
say
he's
one
being
day I'm gonna
sarcastic.
give him a big, very big hug, and I'm gonna show him exactly how much I
think he's just being
appreciated our
sarcastic,
talk.
but-
What did you say, Nova? What did you
Pretty
say?
sure he's being sarcastic.
He looks at you and then just smiles like Ichiro, look at my video.
Hold on, yeah, fucking.
Just does this.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's being sarcastic considering the fact that she came back bloodied up. Like, hey guys,
I'll
not
pay him back
nice.
tenfold one day.
One day.
Well, this boy is looking at you guys and he stands up and actually walks towards you and he goes to shake his hand. He goes to reach out his hand to you like Fruita Bars.
I grab his hand and shake it a bit firmly, like a bit firm.
You grab his hand. You expected like whatever. I don't know what you expected, but you got a firm grip.
That's
You
what I
can't really
expected.
see
Yeah.
his body posture because like he's wearing half plate armor,
Yeah.
but he's got a firm grip. As he looks, he goes, "Well, it's nice to meet you, all three of you. I'm Oscar, Oscar Flamewire.
Flamewire, lovely name.
Thank you.
Gotta say, you have a very firm handshake. I see you exercise a lot, don't you?
Well, I mean, butlers at home, they take care of me, so I gotta stay in shape, or else I'll disappoint them.
I mean, I
Ah.
guess yeah, you're right. You have to be quite strong and.
You'll probably be meeting
Powerful.
them soon.
Probably. Let's hope your butlers are the butlers are as polite as they seem to be, as you seem to make them out to be.
Oh, they're terrific. They're so nice. Like especially with us like us new people. Me and my sister when we joined working at the Manor, they're like I didn't know what to do at first, and he just showed me the ropes. Despite being a butler, he knows quite a way with a sword, and he's taught me a lot. And I hope he can teach you guys a lot too when we arrive there. Hopefully, it's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I suppose we're gonna be colleagues then.
Helix was like, "Yeah, probably. Actually, I mean, I don't really do jobs. I just like go with him and guard the manor for now. I wish to
Well,
learn more.
well, yeah. Well, I can teach you some things if you want, such as how to kill someone without hesitating.
No, now like
Like I behave.
He's not joking, kid.
She's
Kind of.
not. She's not. Don't let him
Well,
teach
it's
you
better to
anything.
start off early. It's better to start off early. You know, get more desensitized by
He looks
as you
kind of,
age.
not necessarily sad, but
just
he's
ignore
quiet
that.
for a moment.
Just ignore that.
Disappointed?
He's quiet for a moment and looks up towards you like, and you see in his eyes like you can't really quite describe. No, if you want, you can roll an insight.
You're not sure. Inside. 13.
You can't quite get the emotion, but you've probably made him think of something that doesn't really make him happy. And he looks and he like gets was like, well, we should probably wait until the and just sits down on a chair in the distance.
Well, let's take the conversation to something more positive. Like you said, who's that other friend of yours? The very old, grumpy-looking man.
He didn't look that grumpy, unless you're just saying to be like insultive.
Well,
Is Leica saying it just to be like insultive, or
oh no, she's just being like friendly, you know, like just jokingly friendly.
oh well, that's Mr. Archie. He's been working under Particio for the longest of times. Mr. Valentinius. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't say that.
Mr. Valentinius. I'm just gonna call him V. I'm just gonna call him Mr. V. Hope he doesn't mind.
I mean,
Not
if he
good with
does,
names.
he'll let you know. I can tell you that much.
Oh boy, we got a complainer as well.
He's now, Mr. I, he looks very like he doesn't really know what to say.
Save your breath, kid. I'll make an opinion on him after I meet him
You
properly
get the
and
feeling he
interact with him.
probably doesn't deal with a lot of assholes.
Yeah, fair. Let's
Sir,
kid, he's like the polar opposite of Leica.
Sir, something about the way this kid, how he's acting, kind of just like it speaks to you. Like like you kind of feel like a little laughter inside of you, as if you've seen this before. It's a little fleeting emotion, but that's that. As you all sit in silence for a moment, unless somebody wants to talk to Oscar, you once again hear footsteps approaching. As Particio opens the flaps once again, Luxio's like, "All right, well, it's official. You're under my employee from now on." Now, and he looks at the three of you. I hope you'll be all on your best behavior for tonight because we have a job to do.
Oh, already. All right.
As he opens the lock to the door, you realize that the door wasn't even like locked properly. As he just opens it, and he gives like a little smile to the three of you, like, "Good job on staying inside."
Well,
As
clearly you
the
didn't see us
three
much
of
of
you
a
are-
threat.
As the three of you are led outside, you're walking together with, now you've learned the name of the old man Archie, who is on his right side, and Oscar, who is walking on his left side. As the three of you walk out of the camp, you notice that there are plenty of soldiers surrounding the tent that you were in, around 8, I'd say, and also not the same Copper Dragonborn, but another black cloaked, like with a similar outfit man, who is standing in the distance watching, and he leaves the moment you guys get out. As it has now gotten like close to nighttime, Particio turns to you all and goes, "All right, time for your first job. I want you to make this a fun dinner, and I'd like to take a 10-minute break.
Oh, break.
Yo,
I dead ass
I
got to-
really gotta pee.
I'm gonna go get something to drink then, real quick. Also, Case, I'm gonna say this now. I'm fucking enjoying the role playing.
You can do more. I don't care.
You know, I'm also like, I'm also trying to not to hog up too much space. So if one of you just wants to talk while I talk too much, just tell me.
I will gladly stay like a half an hour to you guys all in one scene talking about stuff. I don't care. It's fun.
Fair. It's because I notice I'm the one who talks the most. That's why I'm kind of like worried about, like I said, hogging
That's
up
fine.
too much.
Oh, I was just busy. I was just busy with my spells and shit, so I was distracted from
Well,
most of
you
that.
shouldn't be.
Because I
Oh,
don't know
right.
how to add my spells to roll 20. So now we're here, alone. Case?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're still here. For a second there. For a second there.
I'm just looking for some music.
Oh right. The music. I've been so busy with OBS and the fact that that I don't know how to add my spells properly in the thing that I forgot about the music. My mouse is invisible. There we go. Yes, yes, yes.
Man, I wish I had my camera on right now because I have a neighbor on my right side who I can see perfectly from my window, and he's like a little kid. He's always playing with his VR set at the front
Outside?
window on like the carpet.
Oh.
And he usually wears like a cute, adorable little like fox onesie outfit. But then seeing that with like the VR glasses on, and he's moving his hands around a bunch, it's just a joy to look at.
Ah. Hold on. Guiding bolt.
Back.
Welcome back.
Case still here?
Yes.
I was gonna ask Case, what do you think of the way I've been role-playing Leica with all the NPCs?
A little too unaware of the situation, but that's fine.
You know, you know why. You know why.
Yeah, I know, but it's also I'm still not really that good at role playing myself yet, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
fair.
like bouncing off of each other.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm just gonna grab some food real quick. And I'm going to turn my camera off so I don't potentially flash you guys.
Sir has been replaced with
Please.
a dog.
That's better. That's better. Honestly, better.
What?
You've been replaced by a dog.
Hey, you heard me. You fucking heard me. You fucking heard
Oh, I
me.
just heard sure. What happened?
Oh, I said, Case saying you got replaced by a dog. I said that's for the best.
Wait, really? Oh,
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'd like to play with the dog more than you. Fuck off, Deffer. Give the do-
mind
give,
me.
give the
I'll fucking kill
give-
you.
give the dog the headphones. Hello, hello. Okay, no, I scared. No. Hi, hello. Yeah, good enough.
Perfection.
Right, there we go. No one needs Deffer anymore.
All right, I vote that from now on, every Friday we just take an hour and a half to just be here.
And watch Taff
Watch
the
the
dog
dog.
do his stuff.
Oh, bless him. Bless him. Oh, poor fuck.
Teffer's headphones probably just fell on the floor.
Oh, Case, I'm gonna send you something, by the way.
Okay.
Mm.
By the way, did you actually read on Ellen's backstory?
Ellen? Oh, Ellen. You in the dragon,
The bio.
the monk, right?
Yeah.
In the bio, did you send the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the bio roll 20. Oh, I haven't read that yet.
Yeah, you don't have to because it's like it's all like just for like future reference for DM so that they can decide what they want. But I suggest you do read it.
I really gotta plug
Yeah,
that.
yeah, all right.
But the sunshine made the dog look so adorable and handsome.
Hold on. Wait, which fucking light it is? This one? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's there. Let me see. No.
They're making it worse somehow.
Hold on. That doesn't fix it. Hold on.
Yeah, it's fine. You just gotta convey it better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought that was what you were going for, so it's fine.
All right, perfect. Yeah, that is what I was going for.
Mother.
Yeah,
fucker.
thing is with like I have to find the perfect balance of being like within her personality while also like thinking what would she actually do in like appropriately.
Fine. I just didn't expect you guys to be assholes when you were talking earlier.
I mean, like I wasn't really an asshole. She was just being fucking honest.
You weren't being
Like a-
cooperative, and that was the problem.
But did you want me to be an asshole?
No. Let me put it this way. I'd written down different options of how it could have gone, but you got the bad option of you got interrogated separately with, like, interrogation and not just questioning.
Ah. I still like this very small speech while getting beaten up that all guardsmen, all military is just the same.
Fixed it.
It's good enough.
What do you mean it's good enough? That's the best I can do.
So it's good enough.
I just had to put like a big ass piece of like carton on top of all the boxes that I still gotta build. Get out of my seat.
No!
Here. Have some popcorn.
Don't give the dog
Okay.
food!
I officially decided to just fucking order pizza.
Why not? Who's gonna stop me? You?
Yeah.
No.
From what? From what, actually?
From this?
But I've
Having
officially
the dog
decided to just fucking order fucking food because there's nothing in the fridge.
No, I'm not gonna give you gummy bears.
You
What
ready?
sh- yeah, what should I order though?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Order.
Domino's.
Burger King.
No.
Yeah.
Ew.
Burger King.
New York pizza?
Yes.
New York. New York. Yeah, well, yeah, of course you'd like New York pizza.
I like
Fucking
Domino's
American.
too, and I still like Domino's pizza. It's just that my family doesn't like Domino's pizza anymore because they keep messing up the orders and getting too late. Every single time something goes wrong.
That sounds like a problem with your Domino's, not mine, brother.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm sold. I'm ordering Domino's.
What you looking at?
Or
He's probably
wait, I could order Papa Pizza at Domino's. It'd be fucking faster.
Oh,
They're like-
one second. I'll be right back. I'm getting called.
All right.
But once again, I could also order from Papa John's, but they suck.
Oh yeah, I forget there's a Papa John's in the Netherlands.
Should I just order fucking pizza dumb because they're like fucking cheap, and you can get free Ben and Jerry's from them?
Domino's is not cheap, by the way.
Nah, Domino's is not cheap. Oh wait, I can just order Chinese. Hold on. Eating Chinese, you know?
Didn't want to say that because I literally just ate Chinese yesterday and I still got leftovers.
That's part of Chinese experience. So,
What?
by
You're
the
kidding?
way, while stuff one is gone, I'll take a moment to speak to the two of you. Feel free to roleplay a lot more,
Alright.
because I'm kind of dependent on it.
Nah, I'm not ordering Chinese. I have to fucking give them fucking money for them to get here. Nah, fuck that shit.
Stop
me
looking
just-
at me like that.
Let me just order pizza then. From Pizza Dumb. Yeah, why not?
Oh, order from a real pizzeria
I
and
am.
then order a carbonara pizza. Those are bangers if you
I'm
don't.
back.
Do you know what a carbonara pizza is?
Are you asking me?
No, Bruce actually, but sure, you can
Close.
also answer.
Too close.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's so banger.
I'll be
Except-
blunt with you. There's only one pizza I actually like eating regularly, and that's just a margarita, just the basic.
Basic.
you Carbonara is so good. Wait, hold on. What was
Best
it? What?
pizza is pizza.
It's a margarita or like a halal salami. That's about it. Like halal
It's a
pepperoni.
margarita.
Sorry.
You guys are basic bitches.
Nothing too complicated. It's so good though. It's nothing.
It
too
is.
complex.
Okay, I'll be blunt. The most I do with margarita is just put extra mozzarella on it. That's it.
You are the most basic bitches. Wait,
Fucking
hold
cry
on.
about it.
For fuck's sakes, this fucking.
Listen, I can be basic all I want. At least I don't like deep dish pizza.
Deep dish pizza, never had it,
Where-
but I'm gonna try it.
Where's the cheese? I'm willing to try it.
Listen, deep dish
What is
pizza.
deep dish pizza? I'm searching that up.
Deep dish pizza.
What the fuck?
is
Car-
not a pizza.
Carbonara, it
That
has.
is a pie. That is
cheese.
just a fucking pie.
It is a fucking casserole. No.
Bruce.
We're not just going to drop this. Somebody decided to make pizza, and then in the name of all that is unholy given to us by God, they decided to put the sauce on top of the cheese. The sauce on top, on full display, like some kind of uncooked pizza. No, listen to
I think
me.
that
I blame the
that's
Americans.
why God abandoned us.
I eat my pizza. I want to know that when I pass out, I'm not gonna drown. Okay? No, hold on. When I look at this pizza, I don't know whether or not to eat it or throw a coin in it and make a wish.
It's a
And if I
fucking
did
pond.
make a wish, it would be for some real fucking pizza.
It
Bruce.
made me imagine. You just made me imagine someone who like
Look up
grabs a lamb.
if they have a carbonara pizza, it has gas, ow, speck, and eye. It's so banging
Alright,
pizza.
I'm gonna continue now if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah.
I'm still ordering though.
Alright, I put the festival music on if you want it. It's up to you guys.
Festival music?
Oh, this song again.
Yeah.
Which one?
Now listen here, you Oh, Festival Town. Let's go.
Oh, festival, that one.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm putting the music on. Fucking ads! There we go.
As the three of you walk out, it's gotten pretty dark at this point. The sun is setting. There's still some light in the sky, but the sun is setting. Also, it's around spring. It's like it was winter where you guys were, cause like snow and all. It's spring here. You see ahead of you a lot of lights, a lot of noise as you walk out to a large open clearing, or at least I would say it's open clearing, except it has around 16 to like 18 large circular tables. And sitting on a bunch of them and like standing and walking around are soldiers of both Astera and Norkfall. Near the large tents that you guys almost fell on top of in the very beginning, you can see a long table. Unlike the other circular ones, it's like a long one. It's like the VIP area, basically. You could already tell. And seated at there, you see 4 figures. One of them is a half-elf as well. He's wearing, he seems to be in his 30s. He's clad in black armor with a blue cape. He has dark black hair and piercing blue eyes. And on his head, it looks like a crown. I mean, you guys have never really, like Laika, you know what a crown is, so do you, sir. Like, you've heard and you've seen images and, like, merchants that would walk around with, like, fake crowns or stuff. Sorry, Nova, I mean. Sir, look, it's like he's got some kind of weird, like, circular thing on his head.
Wait,
It's very small.
Yes.
It's like a very band, basically. Yeah?
wouldn't like be wearing a fake crown be like scorning the king or queen?
Well, no, but they have, like, crown-like items, for instance, so you know what a crown is.
Oh, okay.
It's like a merchant walk towards you like, this crown, slaps hand on crown. Like this baby can do whatever. Anyway, the crowd is walking around. As you are walking towards it, immediately you are hit by like the smell of food. Even like this, you can even smell a little bit of wine in the air, as some of them are like starting to drink some beer and wine. There's music in one of the corners as well. It's like a singular bard, and he's got some like soldiers next to him who are like trying to play on the drums. It's not really good, but it's festive. The atmosphere here seems to be pretty light, all things considered. Do you guys ask anything to Archie and Oscar and Patricio as you're walking towards the party?
You know what? I already assume I know what the reason for the party is, so I just stay very silent. Though I do want to mention they might be able to notice that Laika is specifically trying not to look at the people with the crowns, like the rich fucks, let's just say.
All right.
What?
Okay. In that case, like shimmy dancing around with are people dancing?
No, not
Oh.
yet.
Starts dancing
Like,
randomly.
it feels like a party could happen, but it's not quite there yet.
Okay, in that case, I instead of making a fool of myself and dancing to no music, I walk up to the nearest person, like regardless of who they are, and just ask them, "What's happening? And why is there cooking without me being there in the kitchen?"
Well, the nearest person towards you would be Oscar.
Oh.
You can ask him.
Oscar, what is happening?
Nova, was it, sir?
Yes.
Well, okay. He seems pretty happy that you asked him, actually. Well, it seems that Patricio, it seems that Lord Valentinius did his job correct, and the peace negotiations have gone well. So, we're celebrating. I believe the prince over there, and he gestures towards that man in black armor. I believe the prince will start his speech any moment now, and then we'll be bringing out the food.
Let's go. Food. Can I help with the cooking?
He eyes Archie, and the older man looks to you and looks back at him and goes, "Sighs, my lord." And Patricia turns back when he's got like a big smile on his face. "Well, a job's a job. I said make this a fun party. If you want to go cook, I ain't gonna stop you."
Okay, let's go. So like, do I roll for my cooking
Not
performance?
yet, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
the moment I step foot into where the cooking is happening.
You want to start cooking in a second. I got it.
No. Like hold on. The moment I step foot in there, I just instantly I just instantly just despawn, like almost feels like, and I just respawn with cooking clothing on. Like I just took off my ordinary clothing so fast and put my new clothing on so
for a
fast.
second and just
Do you have like a chef hat? Like
Yeah.
those comically large things?
Those comically large chef hats. I have one.
Nice.
nice. All right, sir. No, Laika, you guys didn't want to ask anything?
I actually want to ask. I want to ask. I walk up to Mr. V himself and just whisper to him. You wanted us to make this a fun party. We're not jesters, so what do you mean exactly? Yeah, well, I'd rather just being polite. How am I supposed to make this a fun party when I'm pretty sure 80% of the people here want me dead?
Oh no, not 80%. He goes quiet for a second. I'd say around, maybe, maybe 2 or 3 individuals. I'd say, but that shouldn't be a problem as long as you're with these two. He gestures towards Oscar and Archie. He may not look it, but Oscar over here is a strapping young lad who knows his way with a sword. And you see Oscar blushing a little bit in the distance. And he turns to you. As for how you can make this fun, well, let's see. I'm gonna actually have him. I actually now have to think for a moment because I do have some ideas for you guys. But what would Berticio ask of you?
I mean, I have an idea.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and like points towards the large VIP table in the distance. You see them over there. That's who I'm going to be staying with. And he points to what you've now learned is the Prince of Norkfall, the half elf in his 30s, the black armor, blue cape.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sitting with him and her. And he points and sitting, there's a chair open in between them. And he gestures towards the chair in the middle. But sitting on the other side is a full, you can assume, high elf, because they don't look like a wood elf or a drow. They are a woman. They're elves, so it's hard to guess. They appear to be in their 20s, very beautiful. They have like a pale white skin, blonde hair, and they have a red dress wearing it. Like they're wearing a red dress with a mix of pieces of black, like mixed into like a weird pattern, like a checker pattern.
Can I roll a wisdom saving throw to see if I get enchanted by the beauty or not?
No, because I would let you know if that was a thing.
Yeah, no, it's just a joke. It's just a joke.
No. It's a serious question.
What do you
Don't
mean?
worry.
Oh, huh?
And he looks towards her and it's like, I'll be sitting with the Prince of Norkfall and the Princess of Ostera. To your right, as he gestures to both of, so you now learn both nobilities have on each of their sides men that appear, you can tell at a glance, they're scholars. And she goes, and while I do enjoy the company of the prince, and Princess is quite a lovely young lady, I can tell you that much, I so hate speaking of those scholars. They're so annoying. So I'd like for you guys to make this party interesting.
So you want me to distract the scholars?
It's your first time, and I don't expect a lot. I'll be okay on my own, if I'm being honest. But if you guys can make this party interesting, it doesn't have to be them. Oh, I would so hope it was them, though. But you don't have to.
Well, you know what? As a thank you, I'll gladly talk to them. I'm sure they have a lot of things they wish to share with someone
I
who
wouldn't
just
suggest
like
just
to
walking
listen.
up there, miss. That wouldn't go so well.
Well, up to you then. I'm not particularly the social butterfly, so just throw something at me, I'll try it.
Well, he gives you a pat on the shoulder. You're gonna have to learn, miss. And he begins to walk towards the party.
Oh, yeah, Laika just rubs she rubs the what's it called? Like the just slightly above your nose, between your eyes.
Crane? I don't
This.
Yeah, I guess like this, yeah. You're just like
But like your nose?
yeah, you know what? Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
As you all walk forward, you watch as Berticio begins to walk towards the crowd, but immediately, you see also on the princess's right side he seems to be like in his early 30s, but it's hard to tell because you haven't seen anybody like this before. They're a half orc, green skin, black armor, blue cape. Sorry, did I say the prince had the blue cape? No, I mean wait, no, I'm getting my things confused.
The prince had a black cape, you said.
The prince has a blue cape because he's from Norkfall. I'm getting my shit confused.
Yeah, it's fine.
The princess has next to her you can assume his bodyguard. He's a half orc, green skinned half orc, also he's wearing silver armor with a red cape, and you can assume based off of him sitting there, he's high in rank and probably her escort in this situation. But as Berticio begins to walk through the crowd and make his way up there, the prince actually notices it, and immediately he stands up and raises his glass. May I have your attention all, please? And everybody in the crowd goes a little bit silent. I won't bore you all with a speech about the past couple of months, as I'm sure many of you have been restless these past few days, as have I. I would like to instead give thanks to the brave soldiers of Ostera as he points his glass up towards the princess and her men, who, despite our misdoings, have given us this chance. The crowd begins to get a little restless as he says this, because you get the feeling that maybe some people don't agree or disagree. You don't know the whole history yet, but you don't know what his impact of saying it did. Oh, sorry. That was my microphone. And as the crowd begins a little bit restless, you watch the prince probably notice it. He goes, and I would like to give thanks to Particio Valentinius, who I personally have to thank for getting us this far. And you watch as many in the crowd cheer like, woo! Now, let us celebrate this peace together. To peace! And the crowd roars, to peace!
Woo.
And the festives
Peace.
break out. A lot of people start drinking immediately. You can still see there's a clear, like, section difference in, like, very simply red versus blue, right? It's very easy to tell the difference, but some of them are mixing together. You guys can, I'll have all three of you roll general insight.
What's that?
For what? For what again? What did you say? Because I
General
zoned out
insight.
for a second. All right.
Don't worry.
Uh,
I'll explain.
inside.
Where is that?
A 6. Nice.
Oh, just inside? Oh, alright.
And +4 as well, so I rolled a 2. Nice.
15.
There we go.
7.
Great.
Nice.
Both
I still beat you.
like Nova, the two of you are trying to think of like, make this fun. How would I do that? Like you're thinking, you're scheming in your mind. You're not really paying attention. Like, whatever, noble speech. I don't care. Nova, you're looking around like, where's the food? What do I do? Sir, as you're looking around, and this place feels familiar. You're looking around at the soldiers, and it's like you know how they feel. There's a tension in the air, but it also seems like everybody just seems happy that this whatever this war was, you don't know the history behind it, but it's over. At least they think it is. It's done. So there's definitely some cheer in the air. Some sides are still a little bit like off against each other. You see some soldiers like they will not interact with the others, but you get the feeling based off of this interaction with like how the soldiers are doing that this supposed war might not have been as like one-sidedly evil as like you perhaps might have thought. But one thing you can say for sure is like, okay, there's more to this than meets the eye based off of how they're interacting with each other. So yeah, you can tell that some of them there's still tension, but a lot of them are like look like they're trying to make right whatever the problems were.
Alright.
So, as Particio turns to all three of you and gives a wink and walks up towards the table, you watch as he personally, he shakes the hand of both the prince and the princess, and immediately one of the scholars, walks up towards him. You can't hear what he's saying, but you can probably oh, Particio, I would like that, and he immediately just a big sigh, oh boy. And he sits next to him and he begins to make small talk with him. As the three of you are led to a smaller table, not too far away from the VIP table, but it's still there's some people between you guys. As both Archie and Oscar is sit next to you down on the table. What do you guys want to do?
I want to whisper something to Sir. I want to whisper to Sir. You know what? He said to make this fun. I kind of want to just leave him be with the scholars, just that are just annoying him, just for shits and giggles. Just just as a little tease at him. You know what I mean?
Where are the cooking utensils?
Fuck.
Nova, roll me an investigation check.
Investigation? Sure.
Or a perception. 16 is good enough. As you immediately sit down, and Oscar goes to you, Mr. Nova there, and you already got up and started looking. He's like, oh, okay. As you get up and start looking around, where's the food coming from? Where's the food coming from? You make your way through the crowd, which is not difficult because everybody is reacting to all three of you. Well, not really you but to Sir and Nova, because as the Prince of Northfall thanks Particio and all the crowd raise a glass to him, they all saw you as well. And not everybody knew about you guys being here, so a lot of people are like, what, huh? As you make your way to where the food is coming from, you see a dwarf and a human manning like a large table where they're handing out piles of like warm soup, bread, chops of meat, beer as well. And like one of them's going, "All righty, coming right up. Yes, soup right here for you." And stops and looks at you.
Hi. Good day, sir.
Hi there.
Is it even day? I don't even remember. Anyway, could I help with cooking?
The human looks a little bit nervous. I mean, you put the dwarf next to him. A older-looking lady immediately gets up and goes, "Alrighty there. If you want to help cooking, you're gonna have to ask somebody in charge. I don't know who you are. Also, what you are."
Good question. Where's the person in charge then?
She just raises an eyebrow and gestures around. "Can't you do that yourself?"
I mean, perhaps just point me in the right direction and I'll find them real fast, you know?
Get out of the way, mister. You're getting everybody lined up here. I need to serve food, not you, whatever you are.
So
You're
okay,
just gonna take that?
yes, because I'm completely ignoring him now. He doesn't know the information that I need, so I was just gonna continue.
All right.
Where?
go, as you continue to look around for somebody who might be able to tell you if you're allowed to cook. Sir, Leica, what do you want to do?
Let's go
Uh,
first. I'm still
Round
thinking.
I'll say I want to talk to the orc. I've never met an orc. Why
I
not?
want to go up to the VIP table.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Explain to me what you do.
I very awkwardly walk up to the table with a plate in hand and like a glass of like whatever they're serving.
Sorry, say that again?
I'm walking with a plate of food and like a glass of whatever they're serving.
As you get
Orange
up,
juice.
as you get up with your bowl of food, is like a little piece of bread and some soup, and you got a pint in your other hand. You're like, "What is this?" Right next to you, Oscar like goes like, "Oh, Sir, where are you going?"
Wait.
I'll make this party fun, just like they told me to.
Yeah, but you're not thinking of going over to their table, are you?
Is that a problem?
Archie, help! And he turns to the older man. Archie just looks with a shrug, and he hasn't said a word like to you guys yet. Looks at you, sir. Just shrugs. Oscar looks back. He's like, I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm not gonna stop you.
I walk up to the table, try to make conversation with the. Wait, the orc was the bodyguard, right?
The orc is a large half orc. You can tell half orc because his tusks aren't like that big. Green skin, silver armor with like a red half cape going over it, and he's sitting next to the princess, who's sitting next to Patricio, who's like and then down the line.
Yeah, sure. I'll try to talk with the orc. Why not?
All right.
Half orc.
As you get up with your food, roll me I'm gonna say acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
There's a backflip onto the fucking table.
All right, what did you get? I'm looking at my word sheet.
4.
Four.
Oh
Wait.
man.
Before
no.
you say what I have to do, I'm being called real quick. I'll be like less than 5 minutes.
All right,
Sorry.
I'll switch to Leica first then.
All right. I want to, and like, I'm gonna try to describe this perfectly because this
You
is
can also
still in
just
my
like
head.
perception check and roll around and see what's happening.
Yeah. I want to be. Yeah, I know. I want to be specifically watching every single movement, like body language wise, that the prince and the princess are doing. Like all the VIPs, just watching them. Like my eyes are glued to them, but I'm a bit discreet with it. It's like I have some of my hand covering my face.
I'll say roll me a sleight of hand check first, and then after that I'll decide if you get to roll a perception check.
Roll a 7, and oh my god, if it was with advantage.
Roll me a perception
Yeah.
check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
As you're watching,
Four.
Particio is sitting in the middle. You begin to realize a bit more of the situation. Whatever kingdom this might be, Nova, you've heard that this is a kingdom called Athlin.
Repeat bestel. Repeat bestel.
Whatever this kingdom is doing here, it's clearly Particio is the intermediate between these two other kingdoms that are having their negotiations here. You
So he's like the neutral party, right?
Yeah, he's from what you can
Alright.
gather from everything so far. Oh, this guy is managing to like. He's hosting the event. He's hosting the peace talk, basically. So
I
he's
don't know.
important. First of all, that's you can realize that. Because the prince personally thanked him. He's talking with the prince, and they seem to be making good conversation. Despite like the age difference, he seems
That's
very
kind of-
interested. Like they seem to be having a good talk. Every single time, the Norkfall scholar, you can presume he's a scholar, like maybe not, but who knows? He's at least a smart man. Like every single time the scholar leans over to like try
That's
and
good.
ask Particio something,
Als je wilt. Als
he'll
je wilt.
immediately, like,
He's talking with his mom.
you can immediately see like Particio like turn his head over to the princess, and he's like, "So how have you been?" And then like
Klopt.
rinse and repeat. As soon as one of the scholars like try and talk to him, he's like, "Nope," and he'll talk to like either the prince or the princess. The princess, however, seems to be having a good conversation with her escort, bodyguard. You don't know who the orc is, but they seem to be having a good conversation. You can't quite hear them. The scholar on the Osteria side, so the red side,
Huh?
seems to be watching the
Yeah.
crowd, and
Yeah.
you even make eye contact with him for a moment. As he looks at you, he squints a little, and he gets nudged by one of the soldiers who came by to like shake his hand for something. And you quickly look away.
They're all the same. And that's all Leica says to herself, that they're all the same. As she stands up slowly after watching whatever is about to happen to Sir, and prepares just in case, Thomas back up, just in case it goes down the hill. But the spotlight goes back to Sir,
What I
and
miss?
she's back.
Nothing
Leica's
much.
Leica's just looking at everyone, just watching everyone's behavior.
Sir,
All right.
Yes, I rolled a 4.
as you get up to move towards them, you get up and you don't realize, like, oh, wait, why should I still be holding my food? And you immediately bump into some soldier who, like, his elbow hits your arm and your food clatters to the ground. Doesn't make a lot of noise because it's grass. But he immediately turns around and goes, "Hey, watch where you're going."
Oh, damn. I'm so sorry. Please let me help you clean up. As I like.
Try to grab like a tissue or something to like try to wipe like whatever food is on the guy.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Here.
The DC is high because he's gonna be.
Let's
reacting.
go! I shine his armor.
Natural 20.
You
I
got a
shine his
natural
armor.
20? Hold on. Oh my god. You. Okay. You go like, excuse me, let me help you. And he goes like, I don't need you to touch. And then you just like immediately you put your hand to his chest as like a warm little energy goes out, and he goes like quiet, like, I don't need you to touch. Whoa. As you just like get your napkin out that you for some reason had, and like get a little bit off the stains off of his collar. There's a little bit off of his like shirt, arm. You get him off, and a lot of the soldiers are now looking at you. As this guy looks towards you, he's like, Does not know what to say.
I'm so sorry, dude. What's your name? And I like try to grab his hand to like shake it.
The bane of any DM when they're asked for named, like unnamed characters.
Yeah, literally, I was just thinking to myself, do not ask his name.
He goes and turns to you. He goes, "The name's Charlie."
Yeah, that's a great name, Charlie. I'm sir. Again, I'm so sorry. Please, I hope you can forgive me.
No, don't worry about it. It happens all the time, sir.
I don't feel so bad, dude. Let me get you a drink.
And I go off to like grab it like a beer for him.
You turn around and immediately, like, you want to go, but you realize that there's a circle of people around you, as like a clearing has been formed around you and this soldier named Charlie, as everybody's like they're muttering to themselves. Like, the party hasn't gone quiet because it's too large for that, but like a good quarter of the people here are looking at you. And immediately from the crowd, you watch going like, "Excuse me, coming through." Oscar pops his head through like the shoulders of some people. He's like, "Look, sir, here," and he holds you out a beer.
Oh,
Thanks, Oscar. I grab it, hand it to this guy, to Charlie. Here you go.
Roll me a charisma check.
charisma?
I feel like charisma's like the thing that you
This
want to
what?
fuck up the least.
14. Not that bad. Yeah.
Let me roll for this guy real quick. He takes it from you, and like as you were watching this before, you realize, oh no, you know what that look means. That means he grabs it and immediately tries to chug all of it at once, as like you're like, oh god, no competitiveness. Oh no. And he looks at you, takes all of it, goes, "Thank you, sir."
You're welcome.
"Could I get you anything to drink?" And he puts a hand on your shoulder, and immediately, like, he goes to, like, squeeze your shoulder a bit, but that's not how your body works. And he's like, He puts a hand on your shoulder, a firm hand. "Can I get you anything to drink, sir?"
You know what? Sure. Why not?
"All right, make way for my friend, sir, here." And you watch as this now realize that, oh boy, he's tipsy. As he starts walking through the crowd, it's like wherever you're walking, like the circle spreads a bit, and he brings you back towards that same where Nova was standing and talking. By the way, Ishiro, are you back yet?
Oh yeah, I am.
All right. He walks towards Ishiro. As you are like turning around to find somebody to help, you see Sir, like not arm in arm, but like an arm around Sir's shoulder as this large man in like reddish armor is like walking towards you and looks at you and he goes, "Oh."
Where's the person in charge of the cooking, sir? Like, please tell me. React, please.
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Not
I fucking heard him under his breath saying,
Nah.
"Don't react."
I keep every single time I keep saying. I want to say this by the way right now, so you all know. Every single time I say the word "sir," I will always intentionally pause a little bit just to give Teffer an opening to talk to you once. Just so you know. All right. As this guy Charlie looks, he goes, "I don't know, but you can speak to the boss over there." As
Where?
you turn around, and
Is
you
it like
see,
turn around with light speed?
motivated. As you turn around, you see that same captain of the Austera side, who, like, the same captain, I think is, what did I name him again? Hold on, I have it right now here, 1 second. Duragi of Norkfall, the blonde, short-haired human. You see him in an arm wrestling competition with some of his soldiers.
I cannonball sprint towards him.
All right, roll me an acrobatics check to not bump into anybody.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Acrobatics.
Barfly.
Well. What is it?
8.
Oh no!
Like
Bar
face plant to the
fight.
ground.
Bar fight.
No way. From an 8?
No. As you run towards it, you're running too fast and you bump into somebody. You're like, "Oh, sorry," and they immediately like seeing you to go.
What the?
and then everybody like stops, and once again, like people like the bar, everybody goes quiet a little bit, and like somebody went like a yelp, and everybody turns to look at you, as you didn't like cause any problem, but everybody's looking at you.
I continue my sprint and stop right in front of him.
He's looking around like. You keep running, and you make it towards the table where they're in the middle of the arm wrestling. You hear them like, you hear some of the men cheer, like, "Oh, go! Come on, Captain!" As the captain of the Norkfall army is arm wrestling with a Goliath. He's a tall man, tattooed, bald head, bit of a beard, and he's in the middle of arm wrestling. And you approach. What do you do? As they seem very absorbed in what they're doing.
Sir? Good day. Hello?
What?
Not you! God!
As like halfway across the room.
What?
You called?
I want to point out, by the way, like as you're still watching the VIP table, they've started noticing like the two entities that are like wherever they're moving, a circle is following, and Patricio is just laughing.
And Leica's just watching like from afar. She's enjoying the party from like afar.
From as far
You're
away as
sitting next to
possible.
Archie comfortably. Nova, as you like go in, the moment you start talking, the Goliath goes out with a roar and then slams Urage's arm onto the ground, and onto the table, and immediately like a cheer erupts. As then Durage goes, "God damn it, who was distracting me?" And he turns to you. He goes, "Who? You! What are you doing here?"
I wanna cook. Can I cook? Please. Please, I beg of you. Like a drug addict trying to get drugs.
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
What's up?
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
Because he hates us.
You pissed him off.
Okay.
He's in the middle of an arm wrestling competition.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Nine.
9.
Yeah.
He looks at you and goes, "The bloody no! Why would I let a stranger cook our food? No!"
I just dropped to my knees
No
and
way.
just like not crying, just not crying, just a single sound of absolute sadness released from my mouth hole.
But why though?
Can Leica like come in like from like the watching from can she like come in very slow like alright,
You
it's
can
alright,
Homer
buddy, it's
Simpson
alright.
out of it. You can Homer Simpson.
Yeah, just like it's alright, it's alright. Nova,
Actively,
let's get you somewhere
you're
else.
trying to like pet and grab a puddle of fucking liquid right now.
Yeah, I know. Like her hands just fucking go through him. Like, hey, let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go, Nova. Come on.
Does
You,
not
can,
move.
you know what? If you want, I'll let you cook for me every day.
Really?
Really, yes, because I love your cooking after all.
You just see a puddle dragging cloves, like
Forming back into a person.
not even, just slithering over the ground.
Come, why don't you sit with me for a bit?
What did you say? What did you say, Case?
What?
As you drag Nova back to where Archie and Oscar were sitting, you get the feeling from now having sat next to Archie for a bit, he's a quiet man. He probably knows that he shouldn't ask any questions of you guys, which you appreciate, I'm presuming. Oscar, on the other hand, you notice is looking over towards the dice game that's being held in one of the corners of the party. But as we quickly come back to Sir, you and your new friend Charlie, he introduces you to his mates, he says. "These are my mates." A bunch of other men. One of them's a dwarf, one of them's a half-elf, one of them's an elf. Like, it's a mix, it's like 12 people. As they're like, put down a bunch of tankards. As you get the feeling they're going in for a drinking competition.
Oh wait.
Glad to meet you all, Tip said.
They all look at you and blink. And then Charlie looks at him and goes, "This guy got me free beer." And they all look at each other and go, Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't seem that smart. As they all get into a circle and they start drinking, do you join?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Can you even
Roll
get
me a
drunk?
Can
Roll me a
I get
Constitution
drunk is the
saving throw.
question.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Fucking Warfare. I don't. Can he get
What?
drunk? What did we
20.
roll? Did we roll?
From a nat 20 to a nat 1?
Oh my god, natural one.
I get hammered.
The alcohol just fries his
I
circuits.
am choosing to roll for this.
The alcohol literally is just like pouring water on like a computer. It just fucking fries him. just breaks him.
Hold on, let me get this up real quick.
And
Immediately shuts down. Lyco
gets
just
drunk.
fucking shuts down. Or just
I'm
fucking
looking
shuts
up-
down.
Hold on, I'm looking up the spell real quick.
The spell.
Yeah, I'm using it for reference. Alright, you know what? Sir, as you start drinking it, this is the first time you've ever done this since, like, getting to where you are. You feel strange. Like, it goes through your body, and your gears start, like
Malfunctioning.
misfiring. Like, your body starts, like, jerking a little bit. And I need you to roll me a 1d10.
Hey, want it? But why though?
As you are
A
under
9.
a confused state. A 9?
That's good, right?
Oh, you're so lucky. The creature can act and move normally, so you are feeling, you're not tipsy at all, like you're still very conscious, but your body is acting weird, but you don't feel like you're gonna do anything weird yet. As you see next to you, Charlie and the other boys are all still drinking. You continue.
Sure. Why not?
Roll me another d10.
No.
Why?
Oh, how much did you roll? How
Hey,
much
what?
did you roll? A fucking 1.
Oh my god. Okay, roll me
Sir
a
can
d8.
canonically get drunk.
Roll me a d8.
D8. 5.
5.
Okay.
Alright. Hold on. Okay. The creature uses all its movements to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, roll d8 to assign direction to each die. Okay. You are looking around. It's like, I gotta get more to drink. This feels great. And then you take another one. And it's like, what am I? And you start just, your body, like, you go black for a second. And Nova and Lyca, as you're like watching certain distance, you watch as he just gets up and full on just like runs into that same captain of Norkfall and just
Oh, no.
bumps straight into him.
Lyca would immediately like to fucking move towards them.
As Captain Durage gets knocked onto his ass. He goes, what the hell? And sir, you get out of your stupor again. Roll me another d20. Sorry, d10.
But why?
Lyca's fucking running. Like, she's running.
8?
Yeah.
Oh no!
What did I do? I was just drinking.
Just watch 8 be like, you killed the nearest NPC.
The creature
I
uses
killed Charlie,
action to
fell
make a
on him.
melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its range. If there's no creature within its range, the creature does nothing on this turn.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna not do this. Instead, I'm gonna throw you a bone, but Teffer,
Yeah.
think of something dumb.
Fuck. I put my hat on the captain and I help him up, like grab them like 2 arm, try to put him back on his feet. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Let me get you a
Roll me
drink.
an athletics check.
Athletics.
If the robot fails this, it's gonna be hilarious.
20.
Oh, let's go.
Not a nat 20, but a 20.
Alright, as you push him down, you say you put your hat on him?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You put your top hat on him and like you dust him off and everything. It's like just Senator Armstrong brushing off Raiden. After beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, exactly.
And he looks at you. He's like, let me, and you just like, let me go, and you pick him up, and he can't resist. You're too strong. As you put him back up, and he stops, mouth like kind of wide, and looks at you and goes,
Huh.
arm wrestle now, and he walks towards the table.
Oh fuck.
Whoa. Hold on. You sure you don't want anything to drink?
Seems impressed with your strength. Do you accept his challenge?
You know what? Sure.
All right.
I can be a little bit of an asshole and use Peerless Athlete on myself, but I won't. I'm gonna play fair and square.
You also don't have that use it yet.
Wait, didn't I have like a long rest?
No, you haven't gotten a long rest yet.
Short
What?
rest, right?
No, long.
No, we
rest.
had a short rest, right?
I would say you guys have gotten a short rest while waiting in the cage, but it doesn't matter enough for this. Don't worry, you're not getting any combat.
Let's go. Arm wrestle.
Roll me an athletics check.
There.
Oh my god, it's a
Why
fucking
though?
natural one.
He smashed me through the table.
Fucking breaks your arm.
I got
Why?
24.
At the most important time, I rolled a fucking nat 1.
Welcome to my fucking life.
You watch as like
Yay.
you get onto the table, and right as he grabs your arm, and the same big Goliath guy gets and goes 3, 2, 1, and he lets go. And sir, you're still kind of you wouldn't quite call it tips. You don't know what this is, but you're still like wearing off the confusion state. As immediately Drage puts all of his weight into it, and you don't take any damage from this, and it doesn't break off. But it's like if somebody's arm went out of their socket. Your arm completely like flat one night, like 90 degrees. Like you hear a snapping noise and like a little like tiny spark flies as your arm just gets
Ow.
down broken. And don't take any damage from it. But your arm is now loose. Like it's hanging loosely.
Sure.
And immediately Drage looks at this and goes,
Ah. Fuck it.
You beat me there. Let's go for another one. As I put my other arm on the table.
I like to imagine Sir like puts his hand on, like let's try again, and his hand just fucking falls to the side immediately.
an intimidation check.
Intimidation? Where is it there? 21.
21!
What the fuck? Bro's shitting himself. Bro's gonna shit himself.
Drage looks terrified at the fact that he like snapped a man's arm and they seem fine, and you put up your other arm like, all right, let's just do it again. Okay, and he roll another strength athletics check, and I'm gonna roll for him with disadvantage as he's kind of scared.
A
Also, why
fucking
is it
10?
Why is it
Why?
athletics and why is it athletics and not strength?
It can't get much worse than this. Oh, no, that was
Can
fine.
get
Ah, for
much
fuck's
worse than this.
sakes. I just realized something
Oh
dumb.
my god, it is a 10. Oh.
Hold on.
But why though?
I rolled 2. Hold on, let me look up what his stats are.
That's stupid.
Motherfucker, I have a +5
That's
on
stupid.
athletics.
God, I rolled. Yeah, so does he. I rolled a fucking 6, and then I rolled a 4.
Thank fuck.
So you just beat him.
By 1.
As he grabs it and he's kind of shaky, that same Goliath, now a lot more nervous, goes 3, 2, and then he looks towards Drog. He's like, "Is this okay?" And he gives me like a nod. He's like, 1, let's go. And immediately you just hear as Drog goes like, ah, as you slam his hand into the wood. Like you don't actually injure him, but that hurt. And it's kind of quiet. And then, like, you just hear Oscar in the distance go, "Woo!" And then a bunch of people in the crowd go, "Whoa!"
What's
The
happening?
Goliath sits down in front of you and holds out his arm challengingly.
Let's go, big boy. Put my hands on the table.
Whoa.
Roll that check.
Wait, what? Athletics?
Roll another athletics check.
Alright. 15, that's better.
You beat him out. As he starts, like, as he pushes,
Yeah.
you like put your arm into like a lock. Your shoulder
Ready.
is like, locked with like a gear as he can't move forward. As you start pushing forward and forward, give me one more check.
11. Double 11.
He starts pushing back. He like you don't know how he's doing it. You swear he's grabbing you with the table with his other hand. As you are like pushing, it's right in the middle, and everybody's like getting. You can hear people making bets while this is going on. It's going on for like a good 20 seconds. People are immediately making quick bets. So you hear somebody go like, I say 2 on the metal man, 2 on the metal man, and somebody go roll something else. Roll me one more athletics check.
22 and another one. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
My God, this guy has a +5 as well, and I rolled a 16, so 21. You just beat him.
Again by 1?
I'm not shooting you here. As you start pulling more and more, in the distance, you just like, damn it, I can't get this. And then for a brief moment, this guy looks at you with like victory, and you're like, no, life before death, strength before weakness, and you slam it down. And yeah, you win. Immediately, everybody starts handing out bets as the Goliath looks at you with like a scowl. He's mad you lost. Laika, as you've been watching the VIP table still, I presume.
Yeah, I actually wanted to say something.
Sure.
Compared to these two fucking friends of mine, one starting a fucking arm wrestle fight and getting absolutely shit drunk, and the other just melting out of crying. I was
I'm
gonna
still
say
on the
like,
floor.
I was gonna say like, despite like her outfit obviously being like she looks like a thief, obviously, like she looks fucked. I was gonna mention that Oscar and what was his name? What's the old guy's
Also have
name?
a giant tear on your right side where you got hit.
Yeah, I know. But Oscar and what was the other guy's name?
1 second.
The old man.
Yeah.
Very
Archie.
short name. Archie.
Archie. I was gonna say that they both would probably notice that Laika seems very like upper class, if you know what I mean. Like the way she eats, the way she's sitting, the way she holds the glass of drinks that she's drinking. You know, it's very very classy despite the appearance. Almost as if she's
Hold
like
on, guys,
experienced
Pepita's
like
here.
the party.
Y'all can continue though.
Oscar seems not like paying attention. He seems like he's like, ooh, party fun. He's looking around like, hey, this
Yeah,
is fun.
it's a kid. Yeah, he's a kid.
You can't get a read on Archie. He's just quietly sitting there. You get the feeling he's kind of doing the same you are, like watching everybody else. He seems to know what he's doing for his job. But you do
Not a
know
lot of.
arm
yeah?
wrestling competition is going on. That Particio is laughing a little bit, and then he looks at you, but you briefly make eye contact, and he doesn't wink, he doesn't say anything, but it's like your thief's can't instincts tell you he's saying something to you. As you then watch as he like leans over past the princess and speaks to the half-orc general, and then you watch as he like gestures towards the arm wrestling competitions that's going by, and you see them getting into a conversation.
He's saying something. Can you give me a hint of what he said exactly?
No.
Confused. Well, fucking all right. The arm wrestling competition. Your homeboy Sir is winning, right?
Yeah.
I won. What do you mean I
Yeah,
won?
you won.
I won.
I glanced.
did I
at
win,
Archie.
actually?
You won respect.
Ah, sure.
I glanced at Archie and I immediately say like in a very friendly tone, just casual tone. You know, there's not a lot of security, surprising for a party with this many VIPs.
He looks towards you.
What did you say?
See.
Yeah, thought as much. Yeah. Guards are always supposed to stay hidden, I suppose.
Not gods, miss.
Oh,
Closer.
can I look closer?
Roll me a perception check.
Right. Perception. 18.
1 second. don't see anything.
Oh. The fact that Laika doesn't notice anything, you see a slight smile on her face. Impressive, honestly. So your our Mr. V clearly wants to say something to me, but I don't think. That's what
Archie
he said.
looks towards you and looks back towards the situation. He looks around and goes, "The Lord asked you to make some fun. I believe
Make
he's
some
referring to what your armored friend over there is doing. He's probably
No,
trying to
this-
I've
convince
returned.
General. He's probably trying to convince General Gruel to join in.
Oh.
She stands up slowly, walks over towards Sir, takes a coughs a bit before suddenly yelling. You know what? I bet. Wait, let me see how much money I have real quick. You know what? I bet 5 gold pieces that not a single real man in this place can actually beat my friend Sir over here.
Roll me a persuasion check, and I'm gonna have Patricia roll one as well.
Persuasion. An 8.
You got pretty good. It's good enough. You needed like over a
Okay.
5, basically.
Alright,
As
thank
you
thank
say
fuck.
this, immediately a lot of people like get up and like start talking to you. It was like, oh no, this, that. And one of the other men of Ostera actually, so the other part of the army, walks towards you. This is a large you probably think he's a human, maybe a half elf, you can't quite tell. Walks towards you, very bulky man. It's like, I put 6 gold on that Captain Axtane will be able to beat him.
You know what? You got a deal. And she then turns quickly around to Sir. If you fucking lose, you owe me gold. Before turning around very quickly back to him.
Don't worry. As my arm's still dangling off.
I imagine what Sir does is he like goes to wave with his broken arm and he basically just like does an accidental robot dance.
It's a good one.
Yeah, she glances at Sir once more and looks at his arm like, can you fix that real quick? Or are you like, just...
Oh yeah, hold on. Pops that into socket back again.
You just hear a little like and just, as it gets
All right.
back into nerves.
6 gold pieces it is, my friend.
10 gold, alright. He spits in the ground. I'll go get the captain.
What's happening here?
A couple of minutes pass.
Basically, we're
as
betting.
Oh, good for
Nova,
you.
as you look back up from your crying sorrow, you look around and Archie like speaks to you. Goes, probably want to look at what your friends are doing.
No, they're doing fine. Good for them. Returns to crying.
Can Oscar please take care of this man? Please let Oscar take care of him.
By the way, it's like that one general still have my top hat.
What?
That's the one general that I like
Yes, he
picked up.
does.
Oh, that's the fucking top hat. Can I like snatch it off? Can I like snatch it off his head?
No, leave it there for.
Leave it. All right.
Yeah. It'll eventually
Like
come
a
back
couple
to me.
seconds pass, and you watch as Captain Axtane of Ostera, gets pushed with his brilliant blue cape. Gets pushed by a couple of his guards. Like, come on, Captain, please do, please. It's like, fine. And he turns around like, who am I? And he stops and he sees you, sir. He was quiet. No, I don't want to do this.
Oh, you're pulling back? Like grins a
Towards
bit.
him,
Come on.
and immediately, like one of his soldiers goes, Captain, please. And he looks like,
Did you see a thumbs up in the
Okay,
background?
wait. Sorry. Let Nova first. Let Nova talk first.
he gets up and he starts walking over towards the table with you, sir. Nova, you want to say something?
Did you see a thumbs up in the back of all the way in the back, just rise
From
up?
like a puddle.
Yeah, from like a puddle, like, go get him!
All right, sir. You watch as Captain Axtane stands across from you, and he is actually going to go. You watch as he gets across and goes, and you watch as he slaps himself in the face, and then does it again, and he shakes his face a little bit. Goes, come on, and he goes into a rage. Roll athletics.
Oh Bro, nay.
Fuck.
Fuck.
There goes 6 gold pieces. Fuck. There goes
Alright, let's go.
the 6 gold pieces. Can I like cheer on? Like, can I cheer on Sir? Would that help him?
I rolled 2 first. So I rolled really bad on the first one.
On the first one, oh yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah. And the second one is a lot better. Yeah, no, he beats you out.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm a like you didn't have it yet, but I'll say you're allowed to have, not for this one because you're still gonna lose this one. You get to have your channel divinity back if you want.
Alright.
So not yet, but for like next bit if you want to. And yeah, you watch Leica. He's like, "Sir, it's got this." He plants it in, but then as Axtane begins to like growl and like act barbaric, even like, "Oh no, you've seen what this is like before." These people act crazy during this time. As he grabs at his arm and it bulks up and he just slams it in, cracking part of the wood.
Leica takes a very deep breath.
You hear behind
this
you.
is-
You hear behind you that large soldier. He goes.
Wait.
God damn it, Sir. Oh,
I stand
there goes
up.
my fucking gold.
I stand up. I'm not done with you. I bet 9 gold pizzas that I can beat you at.
Gold pizzas?
Pizza?
Pieces. Pieces.
I
9
said
gold
gold
pieces.
pizzas.
Well, me too. I heard that as well.
I mean, sure, you can. I mean, I'm kind of drunk. I meant gold pieces, but sure.
Alright, Leica. First of all, how much did you bet?
6.
6.
Yeah, you
1.
gotta give those away.
I bet 1.
What did you say, Case?
Leica lose 6 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete 6 gold pieces real quick.
And before going back into the thing, I want to use Peerless Athlete.
I do want.
Axtane has gotten up and like he watches, he grabs his collar and goes, "Sorry, I had to see that." And he goes like, that's enough partying for me for tonight. I'm gonna be back on watch duty." And you watch as most of his soldiers go, "Oh, Captain, come on!"
Don't be a coward. Do it.
And Axtane leaves unless somebody tries to stop him.
Leica looks back at Sir like, "Are you sure about it? Are you sure about it?"
Of course, I'm sure. I can do this.
As the captain is walking past Leica, she just says,
Wait,
"Come on, man. Come on, man. All your soldiers are so happy. You know, just give them this as a reward. Show them your might and power. I mean, you guys succeeded in a peace talk after all. What's some little reward for them?"
Axtane looks at you and goes, "No need to no reason to kick him out when he's down. I beat him once. That's enough."
You know
He's
what?
not down. I am down.
Ignore that.
Just-
Ignore that thing.
Axtane turns his head and goes, "Is you gonna be okay?"
He did not consume any alcohol, which is concerning, but he'll be fine tomorrow, probably.
I don't think so.
You watch as in the distance, Archie is like looking with like his head on his hands, elbow on the table. He's just looking at Nova, kind of amused. And Oscar comes around with like a blanket, and he puts it on Nova, but because he's like kind of like soggy, like it just slides off of him. And Oscar's like, oh. Okay,
I'm fine.
hold on.
Can this be like a Nova moment real quick? I wanna move into Nova, and I wanna like you know like how you like
Imagine
kneel
like
down with
just
that how
dashing around the whole party while trying to be.
yeah, more yeah she's trying to like literally just to take care of her 2 party members. One of them is drunk and the other is a fucking mess. She wants to like, you know how you like when a child is crying you like bend like kneel down like crouch. She wants to like crouch down to like his level, tap him gently, and then give him a bowl like one of her the bowl she was eating with that is just completely empty, and then she says, "You know, the food of this party was quite shit. Maybe you can make me something nice real quick. How about that? I'm still hungry."
Hold on. Just a second. I need to go to Discord.
I thought that was like in game. Like he stopped crying immediately. Goes very serious.
hold
and
on.
Starts crying again.
No, hold on. I have to.
You can it too.
Hold on.
Listen, let him cook.
I'm still cooking.
Let
I want to let him cook.
Let him cook.
I need to grab it. Hold on, it's somewhere around here.
They're salty that I didn't want against the captain.
Brother, I am salty. I lost 6 fucking gold pieces.
That was your idea, not mine. I was
Yeah,
going to
it's-
double
it's-
down,
it's
but
depending on
motherfucker
you.
didn't
Somewhere
want to.
around here.
If you had won, you would have attracted the attention of the big boy.
Damn it.
Hold on. I'm
Also,
finding it.
notice There is a card game happening. Sorry, a dice game happening in the distance. In a card game.
Yeah,
You just see. Okay, look in the chat. Look, you should just see Nova like this. Like, run that back. Excuse me. I wake up straight up
You
mummy
said
style,
what?
straight up fucking, without even using his hands, or he just throws up into a straight up humanoid figure right away, and then just mummy stands up without using hands, feet, or even bending, like that. Yeah, like that.
You know that's what I like to see. After all, you're not gonna let them just not let Laika eat properly, right? Your big sister Laika, she stands up very slowly.
I literally disappear for a split second, and then I just reappear in cooking clothing.
Laika's just smiling a bit, like she's actually like somewhat happy to see him just immediately jolt up like that.
And I just, out of my bag, I grab whatever I have left and start cooking. And all I have left is just literally potatoes. So I just make, what do you call it again? Potatoes and eggs is all I have left. So I just make a farmer's omelet with some potato and egg. And
As
hold on.
as you're doing that, Laika does like sit down a bit, and she just like takes a deep breath. Sometimes they remind me of theory. I wonder, just what would you think of them, Laika?
And to add some more to as a finishing touch, I flip the egg up, make it do 7 flips total, and then let it land on your plate.
As you do that, Laika. Oh yeah, he's supposed to roll. I forgot.
I believe I put it in your tools, Nova. Roll me I believe it's cooking utensils check.
Just
Yeah.
cooking utensils you can use like dexterity,
Wait.
wisdom.
Where's my fucking? Ah, goddamn it! I clicked away. Hold on.
Top left. Sorry, bottom
Yeah,
left.
I clicked my my thing away.
Beneath
The
passive
entire thing.
wisdom. Oh,
Yeah,
perception.
that's why I'm asking. Like, what stat does cooking use? Like
It's
dexterity?
like this. Mine uses charisma. It depends.
Probably. Yeah,
Wait,
I know. Like,
wait,
for example,
wait, how do I roll it? Do we just roll the frying
Just
pan?
click on it. Just click on it on the
No, not the frying pan. That's your weapon.
on the cooking
Ah.
utensils.
Literally in the
On-
tool under your passive wisdom.
Two
Ichiro.
proficiencies
Sorry, bottom left.
and custom skills.
2 proficiencies.
Let me look at
And
his-
custom
let me look at his
skills.
sheet. Let me look at his sheet.
Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Damn.
24.
Why
Perfect.
couldn't I have rolled that when I was fucking arm wrestling?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, as
7 flips.
Laika takes the food that looks obviously very delicious, she takes a small bite. It's delicious. She grins and like for a split second, her social anxiety, all that things just feel like they went away, and she feels genuinely like she's enjoying the moment. She stands onto the table out of nowhere. This is supposed to be a fun party, right? She suddenly yells out, "You see, this is what I like to call cooking. This guy, he's the real chef here, not whatever food you guys are serving. Try his food, trust me, you're gonna love
Hear
it."
you hear over your shoulder. I'll be the judge of that. As
Who the fuck?
standing 2 meters and 20 feet. Sorry, 2 meters and 20 meters tall. You didn't notice him approach you. He's surprisingly quiet. That large half-orc general.
Immediately, I want to hand him the bowl with the food that Nova just made for me. Try it then.
You said 20 meters?
actually, like with surprising like finesse, just gets it out of your hand, nods, and like he nods and like thank you for understanding, and he takes a big like gulp out of it and a bite and everything, and he goes quiet for a moment. As surprisingly, the whole party is gone quiet because this guy spoke and got out of his chair because he likes food. And he looks at that. Looks at you, Nova. My wife would be proud of you.
and I just stand there like no expression, no nothing.
You should be proud.
I am.
He
I
nods,
say.
he nods
Sorry.
once solemnly and turns around and tells you, yeah.
That's when I yell like, if he loves it, then everyone will. Why don't you let him into the kitchen? She points towards Nova, like just yelling.
I grab my heart.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, let's fucking go, please.
Advantage.
Please. I'm fucking praying.
The DC is not
Natural 20. Natural 20.
No way. Bro, how?
Hell yes.
Nah, I'm just superior. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm just superior.
He, as Captain Durage, who you pissed off previously, gets up, and you realize he's probably a little bit more tipsy now after being mad that he lost to Sir. He's still wearing his hat, and he looks up and goes, "Get this man a pot frying pan!"
I just teleport behind the pot frying pan, like pop, and then reappear.
All right, Nova, you are officially in the kitchen. Roll me another cook's utensils check.
I swear.
Please don't fuck it up. Please
You
don't
won't be
fuck it
high.
up. Okay, thank fuck.
You're fine.
Okay, it's a 12.
Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck.
It's a 12. It was a 1. I would have been really mad at myself.
It isn't as good as earlier, definitely, because you didn't have the passion for it for that brief moment where Leica reached out and extended the olive wood branch. But, not bad. It's not bad.
Let's go.
Leica just sits down, like very proud of herself that
I
she
need
got
to
Nova
ban
what
you
he
guys
wanted.
for sending memes in chat.
No memes in general.
Get this man a... Get this man a shield.
Get
Let's
this
go.
man
Yeah,
a
like I said,
frying pan.
Leica just has a very proud look on her face. Like she's proud of herself.
Alright, Nova, you are off cooking. With that check, I'll tell you in a sec, but you might make something out of this.
Oh.
Sir, Leica, what are you doing?
I'm still trying to talk to the guy that I lost, but like way more drunk. Please, just one more match, please.
Oh, if you're looking for Axtane, he left.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck.
I would
Oh.
like to actually do something. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, I thought you.
I don't know. How's it coming, dude? Wait, you said dice
I'm-
game, right? Wait,
There was a dice game and a card game. Yeah, that's what he said.
I'll do a card game. Why not?
Alright,
Instead-
as you walk over towards a group of gnomes, surprisingly, like it's 2 gnomes and a blue-scaled
Step
dragon.
on them.
A blue-scaled
meters.
dragonborn and 2 gnomes. 2 of them, one of the gnomes is wearing red from Norkfall. Sorry, Austria. I'm getting my own nations confused. I've written this down pretty adamantly. I should notice. And you watch as the dragonborn seems to be from Norkfall with the blue. And the 2 gnomes are red, and they're playing a game of which one was it? Dice or cards?
Cards.
You said dice, right? Or cards?
which one?
You
you
said
go
you said
for?
cards.
I went for cards.
Well, then you would have gone for. Then they would be playing cards. As they seem to be playing, as they turn around to you, and they don't actually have a double take. These 2, especially not the dragonborn. He looks at you and goes like, "You want to play?
Of course I want to.
All right, put your cards on the table."
Huh? You mean like money?
He blinks twice. Yes.
Ah, alright. As I
you see
like,
that you see that there is a pot in the middle.
as I put like 5 gold pieces in the pot.
Okay.
I swear, you're about to lose money.
Remember, Sir doesn't know how money works.
As you put 5 gold pieces in, immediately like the 3 of their eyes light up. Like,
Sir, I don't think I think it's too much money.
and in the distance, you just like you can see Particcio's ear grow big as he like turns to see what's going on. All right, roll me a cards check.
Cards check? Where the fuck do I do that?
I believe you have it in your sheet.
Cards? No, I don't.
Cards is just your intelligence anyway, right?
Oh no, I didn't give him. You only have brewer's tools. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a brewer.
I'm gonna say you get to roll me either a charisma or intelligence of your choice, depending on how you're trying to play it.
I'll play charismatically. Since I'm
Like
way
what-
more drunk.
I'll play charismatically. What does that mean?
I don't know, like trash talking the whole way, like in a fun way.
Thought you meant like tricking them, like making
No,
them
it's
think
like
they're.
you have a poker face.
Oh, like that. Oh, you mean like that? Oh,
Like,
yeah,
are you
sure, sure.
like what are you trying to use to win? Are you like trying to focus more on like mathematics of like probability and cards and whatnot, or are you focusing more on their faces and stuff?
I'll focus more on their faces.
Alright,
What do you want me to roll again?
check.
Charisma? God damn it.
Hold on, let me roll. Okay, well that's a 3. That's an 8. That's another 8.
Oh, you won.
And they have a plus. I'd give them +3. So okay, you and the Dragonborn is still playing, but one of the gnomes, you get the feeling that they're probably sibling brothers. To be like, "I'll forget this," and he gets up and leaves angrily as he puts his 5 silver out of the pot that he lost. So currently, you 3 are still in the game. And I'm going to roll for this now. I have a question actually. Laika, are you going to try and do anything?
Yeah, I was gonna actually, since Nova's cooking, I wanna like pass by the kitchen, grab plates, and like deliver them to the VIP table.
Oh, wait.
Like,
Before you do that,
Yeah?
this is hilarious. This is hilarious because Case, I, and Tevin already said like as a joke that you should become like a waiter.
Oh God, you're
It's-
right. I said that once.
Why
Right.
did you say that? Why did you say that?
because
Keep it a surprise.
Because I have brewer skills.
No.
He had. Oh, wait. What?
No.
he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what that shit is.
He doesn't know? Oh,
He
right.
doesn't know.
Huh?
No,
Am
no,
I
it's
missing
fine.
out on a
Nothing.
joke or something?
You'll find out.
You'll find out soon. Just keep giving
Regardless.
them food.
I was gonna just grab like a few plates and just deliver them to the VIP table with a slight smile. And I wanted like when I passed like the VIPs and the scholar, I wanted to make sure they can like the scholar at least can see the red X's in my eye, like something to start a conversation, because scholars are supposed to be curious.
All right. What are you trying to do? Like,
I guess-
What role are you trying to accomplish here?
I'm thinking, I guess maybe charisma, maybe, because I feel like I'm just trying to show them, like, not show off, but like try to
Well,
get them interested in me.
Are you just approaching Particio with the food?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm approaching the prince, the princess, the scholar, and Berticio with the food. Yeah, like putting them on the table for them.
Watch as Particio is being talked to by one of the 2 scholars. The scholars just saying, "I'm just saying, my dude, if we were to cut down on the revenue for the fishers, it would be so." And then you watch as Particio sees you, goes, "Miss Laika, please, would you join us? I see you brought food. Wonderful." As he's giving you this look like, "Thank you."
I smile at him and immediately like sit down very slowly. I'm quite honored that you would have me sit with the.
You can't sit next to him. You're standing in front of him, like you're sitting down on the table.
Oh, he said join,
Sitting
so
on the
like sit in
table?
front. Huh?
You're sitting on the table? Damn.
I'm confused. I'm confused. What do you mean?
They're sitting on a long table on like one
Yeah.
side of chairs, like
Oh,
Viking
yeah.
style, and like they're still sitting, but you walked up with a plate, standing in front of Particio.
Oh,
No.
I'd love to join you guys, and I mean it's out of my business, but this is a party, my friends. Why don't we keep the business talk for later and just enjoy the time we have? As I look towards the scholars.
As Particio gets up and goes, "Indeed, I think that would be quite wonderful. What would you say, Prince?" And he looks towards the prince, who you didn't realize was looking at you. He is quite a handsome man. He has a singular like mole underneath one of his right sides, and he's like once again in his 30s, black hair. I believe I said he had. What else? What else? I mean, I believe I gave his description already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Particio looks towards him and goes, "Penrod, my friend, would you care for a game of cards with me?"
Get over here.
And let's see. Partitio's going to roll a persuasion check. That is not that good. See about the prince. That is a lot worse, actually.
Can I give Partition like advantage by like being on his side, saying like it would be fun to play
Nope.
cards with him?
Nope. If you wanted to do
Ah,
that, you would
sadly.
have to in detail explain how you do it, and not just say it.
You know,
He,
can
he
I?
made a check already, so don't worry.
All right then.
As the prince actually gets up, and he goes, "You know what? I think that'd be a wonderful idea, Patricio." As the two of them get up and start walking towards where Sir is, and you watch as like Patricio just turns around and looks, he goes, as you are left at the
Well,
table.
he goes what? He go. I didn't hear you. Oh, I just do like a thumbs up at him.
He mouths thank you. As
Ah,
you are
alright.
left standing awkwardly in front of the VIP table with the now large General Gruel, you've learned his name is, captain of the Royal Guard of Ostera, the princess, who you haven't learned the name yet of, two official scholars, nobles, you don't know what they are, like officials, whatever, both of each nation, and now the empty seats of both Prince Penrold of Norqual and Patricia Valentinius, who have left.
I would like to bow to the princess, obviously, like a gentle, polite bow.
She nods.
I then tell them, enjoy your food, and if you require anything, I'd be glad to help you guys. And I smile towards the scholar specifically, while looking at them with my eyes, like almost a sharp stare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't seem.
Yeah, that's all. I just pull back then.
Sir, as you pull back, by the way, like you just get like a little nod, and the princess mutters something in Gruel's ears, and he nods. Nothing happens. Sir, as you are
Oh.
playing and you are in a tough game of cards, you're trying to figure out like, okay, who's got the Joker? Who's got the Jester? Jester? Wait a minute. And you get distracted for a moment. It's like, shit, I'm losing. And then behind you, you get a little tap on the shoulder. Dink, dink. Sir,
What's up?
Turns
Around
Turns
so
around
glad
IRL.
Discord. Just so you guys know, I'm constantly looking between Discord, my notes, and Roll20 to see what you're rolling. I'm so glad
Fair.
I linked Discord at the right moment there. As you turn around, sir, like your head 180s if you wanted to.
Jesus.
I mean, we can make the canon. I don't care. You see, standing in front of you with his giant gray trench coat and golden white hat, Particio looking down at you with a big smile, and next to him, the quite handsome and slightly intimidating because the armor-looking Prince of Norqual. As they're looking down at you, and Particio looks at you and goes, "Quite the fun game we're having here, gentlemen. Care if we join?"
Yeah, of course. Be my guest.
All right. I would like for you to roll me another check.
A charisma check?
Yep.
Why? Why am I rolling so bad all over the sudden?
Oh fuck.
Why?
All right. That's still better.
Sucks.
The utter gnome slams his hand down in frustration and puts his 5 silver in. The Dragonborn actually keeps in the game. Oh boy, that's okay. You watch as Particio gets in on it, and he immediately, like, you've seen a couple of mood swings on this man. It's still kind of hard to read him. He just, like, to put it in your words, Teffer, let me lock in.
Let me look in.
He locks in, and next to him, the prince also gets in, as the atmosphere seems to change, and this blue dragonborn is, like, sweating a little bit, and he's looking at you like, what do we do, what do we do, what do we do? As you are getting cleared out, you are not, you can pull out if you want, but you're going to lose your current money. I forgot to mention, by the way, Particio put down, seeing your 5 gold, Miles puts down 5 gold as well, and then the prince, was a little chuckle, puts down a singular platinum.
Damn! A platinum?
Damn, rich fucks. I want to rob them.
Yeah.
You can
I
try.
ain't pulling out, bro. Not even King Arthur is pulling me out of this game.
Yo.
I'm in for the
Careful.
win.
Faber. All right.
Iba.
Roll me another charisma check if you want to stay in.
Fucking 11.
Oh my god.
Come on. I keep only.
The Dragonborn got a 2 plus 3, so 5. He's out. So that's another 15. Okay, I got a natural 1.
From from the.
And a free. Are you shitting me?
Did I win? No shit.
You
Bullshit.
won.
No,
Did
you
it-
haven't won yet. It's not that easy. The Dragonborn puts his 5 silver and he loses it. So there's currently 15 silver, 10 gold, and 1 platinum in the pot. As it is just a game of you, the prince, and Berticio. But here's the thing, you're not playing that good, but they can't get a read on you because you're a robot. So it's really hard for them to catch their expression, as they both do really, really bad because they're trying to work, like they're focusing purely on you, and they accidentally sabotage each other basically. As you
I
just keep
smell
like playing, like you
bacon.
do, like la da 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 da, having fun. They're both like El's theme is playing in their head, but they're facing a potato basically. And it's not working for them. Roll me one more check with advantage this time.
With advantage. 18. Let's go.
You just
I
needed the
don't
advantage.
finally.
Thank God for the advantage.
Particio has proficiency, and the prince has got high charisma. So let's see. How many times do you want to roll fucking free? God damn it!
I smell payday, bitches. Let's
Alright, well,
go.
the prince gets a total of 9. I'm so mad.
Sir becomes a gambling addict.
I have now rolled. For the Dragonborn, I rolled like a 5. Then for the Prince, I rolled a natural 1 earlier. And then for Petitio, I rolled a free. Now I'm rolling a free for the Prince and a natural 1 for Petitio. The fuck?
Let's go.
You don't get to
One
complain about
platinum.
rolling
One
bad.
platinum. One platinum.
Frustratingly, and I gotta look something up real quick.
Motherfucker,
If you-
I rolled bad if you didn't say for the
Hold on, I have to get out the loot book. 1 second.
the loot book.
Also, Nova, are you there?
Yes.
I want to say, Nova, what they just did is fucking iconic.
What?
Leica managing to get Nova into the kitchen as the main chef.
I mean,
I think that's my favorite
You guys
moment.
can
now.
roleplay while I'm looking for this.
so I mean, I can't cough. I literally can't.
You can
I
make
mean-
the noise.
Yes, true, but
Some weird space dust could come out of your face.
I'd rather not have
Space dust-
space dust coming out
space
of my
rooms.
face.
But it'd be funny though.
Anyway. So, how do you like the food? Anyone standing in front of me?
Well, it's quite good, is it? It's quite good, isn't it?
I did it. Thursday, is it? Tuesday. Tuesday.
Starts becoming
Tuesday.
interesting.
Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, he's going quite well.
Where's my Lucky Charms?
He's
Oh, my
saying to me, I
shoulder.
don't understand you, mate.
All right, hold on.
You're quite a good chef.
Here.
I understood the last part. Thank you.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Hey, what's going on here, eh?
Food. Wanna have food?
Okay, you want food.
You got a permit for that.
You have
I
a permit
actually
for that
do.
food.
I actually do.
You have a license for that knife.
Hold on, I have to look up what this thing is.
Don't worry, Case. I'm playing the NPCs now.
Don't worry.
You got a license for that, Kelly.
The people from Austria have a British accent. The people from Norfolk have a French accent.
We are the racist. Do you have a license for your French knife? Oui.
I do. As
Tell
I
me
sh-
your
as I
license.
as I show off like every last one of them. You see like
That is
100.
cool.
You see like
Now,
112.
Now roll me a Constitution saving throw, or you will take 14d6 necrotic damage.
What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense.
That is what happened last time, is it not, Ichiro?
What?
You have failed that saving throw when you were killed. Pathetic.
Oh yeah, I felt a feeling so. Wait, fuck you! Hold on.
Teffer. I thought it'd be funny for you to know. In my campaign, Ichiro got the whole fucking party wiped.
Wait, really? Oh wait, I think Case told me that once.
Yeah, the whole party fucking.
Is this
got
some
wiped,
sort of
like,
thing that
this
just
day.
floating out the school? How I got a fucking D&D party
Because
killed?
because he didn't like stay in stealth, right, or something like that.
Yeah, because he was doing stealth and he decided out of nowhere, instead of peeking through a door, he just opens the fucking door.
I opened the door.
He
To a
opened
guy
the
with a
door.
gun. To a guy with a gun, by the way. So the gunshot immediately just alerted everyone.
Oh, like what's that scene?
Back real quick. The prince, in his frustration,
For fuck's sakes.
actually looks at you, sir, and he goes, "A good job there, but I'm not backing out just yet. Especially not with Particio here." And he puts down a shimmering blue orb. You don't know what it is.
The pondering orb.
And Particio sees
Hold on.
sneers his nose and puts down another 2 gold.
Hold on. I teleport out of the
Aye.
kitchen and right behind Sir, and I'm like looking at the orb like,
Teleports in out of nowhere.
As I
Is there anything
use.
you want?
Hold on. There is something I want. I use guidance. That's guidance,
Concentration
right?
damage one winning creature.
I have been waiting this whole time for you to do this.
Yeah, I knew he had guidance. I was just also wondering, like, is he ever gonna use it or no?
Sir, roll
Holy
me
fuck.
a charisma check. And you
Let's
get to Add
go.
a D4 to the roll.
And I
You
just
once again
disappear
have
again,
advantage
back into the
because they
kitchen.
cannot read you. This is a weird conundrum. You are playing against 2 masters.
Oh
but
my.
you being what you are kind of cancels it out. So 14, roll an extra D4.
Oh my.
18, baby. Let's go.
18, nice.
Alright, I'm going to roll for this. Okay, that's 1 free.
Again?
Rolling freeze. If I roll a natural 1 again, I'm throwing this dice away.
The bad dice, the bad luck dice.
Hold on, what's his bonus? Hey, you have a +4 proficiency bonus at level 11, right?
Who?
What?
Yeah, okay, you do. Just checking. I'm trying to figure out what Partitio's bonus was again. So 5 plus.
Partitia's a paladin, alright.
Oh.
Is Partitia a paladin or something?
No. Just trying to figure out what his proficiency bonus is.
Oh, fair.
I don't have a plus 4 on
He's
anything.
something. 5 plus 10. Okay, so 10. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Okay, so the prince got a 9 total after rolling a free +6.
Okay.
Partitio got a 5 plus 8. So 13.
So that's it.
They got God?
You get
Fucking
15 silver pieces.
Let's go. Fuck yeah.
An outstanding victory, like not even close.
6 gold. Sorry, 16 gold. No, wait.
See-
11 gold. I'm sorry. Because you put 5 in, so you lost 5, so you made 5 back, and you got. Yeah, okay, no, you get 6 gold. 6 gold, I'm sorry.
6 gold. No, I didn't.
Because I'm presuming you didn't get rid of the 5 you had, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you keep those. So you get 6 gold,
Okay.
1 platinum.
1 platinum. Let's
What
go.
the fuck? Yo! Why is this bro
How many
rich?
silver again? How many silver did you say?
15.
15. Oh, alright. That's good.
And
And
you
the
also
orb.
get the strange blue crystal-like orb. It has like weird white lights moving around and circling inside of it, almost like a pattern.
I wrote it down.
I will add it to your inventory later.
I did it
You've
myself.
gotten a drift globe.
Hey, what?
What?
Don't look it up yet. I'll send it to you later.
I
As this happens, Penrod Norkfall, a prince known for his cunning and charm, has been beaten by this random stranger robot, and he's frustrated. He's not happy. He looks at you, sir, and he goes, "You can ask Partitio's butler to identify that for you if you want. I found it in a dungeon not too long ago. I don't even know what it does yet."
Oh, that's very kind of you, Prince. I'll gladly let him do that.
Partitio is laughing. He's like, "This is not as boring as I nearly thought it would be." Oh, he claps your hand, sir. Like, he claps you on the shoulder multiple times, and every single time he does it, sir, because it's your wrong arm, you feel your arm joint get a little bit looser again. As you have discovered what happens when you are drunk, your joints get loose.
Okay, nice.
Also, you get under the confusion state if you roll really bad, like a natural one.
Okay.
All right. Oh man. Okay. Is anything else you guys want to do?
Never for another game.
No.
Ah, damn it.
They both seem like, no, we lost. And you're not on our game. We're not stupid enough to try again.
Can Leica try the dice thing or no?
You want to do the game dice?
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep it
As well.
quick because I want to stop soon.
Yeah.
Just roll me a straight dice check. Also, how much gold do you want to? No, I'll decide myself. Just roll me a dice check.
13.
All right. What's your bonus?
2.
Okay. 1 sec.
It's already on it.
I know, but I'm not looking at it. You tie. Roll again.
8.
Well, you lose 5 silver.
Alright, fair enough.
Do you want to keep going?
You know what? Nah, I'm not fucking risking it. I already lost enough money today.
As a lot of conversations are happening, and you guys, I'm gonna keep this brief. I'll eventually send you guys docs, like sending like the details of the history you've learned. Damn it, I dropped all my dice. You learned the following about the countries. So, Alstera
Okay.
and Norkfall are 2 large countries that have been at war with each other for the past 8 years. Apparently, this all came to a stop around 5 months ago when it was discovered, well, not discovered, when the 2 sons of the king of Norkfall overtook their father in a coup. So currently, Prince Penrod of Norkfall, you've now met, was negotiating the peace. His brother, the actual now king, is currently on the throne back home. And you still don't know the princess's name, as nobody's mentioned to say it because I don't know it yet. Give me some slack. She's with her General Gruel. General Gruel is the head commander of the Royal Guard, so basically the top guard of the royal family, and personal escort to the princess of Ostera. Ostera is a bit more of a country to, well, the east. You don't really learn much about the countries. What you do learn is that Duke Partitio, you learn some stuff about him. Mainly, his full title, Archduke Partitio Valentinius. I've already given you guys his description. You've learned that he is the Archduke of the province of Waloed. It is one of the 7 provinces of the country Athlin, which you guys currently reside in. That is between the two kingdoms of Austria and Norkfall, which is why they're the intermediates with it. What you are also able to disdain from Oscar and no, just Oscar. Nobody else will tell you. Is that apparently the reason why Partitio doesn't really like the aristocrats and just like scholars in general is because he doesn't like people who brag. That's one thing you've learned about him so far. Also, you don't quite know the full gist of it, but Waloed apparently has some kind of history with magicians, and it doesn't really.
Waloed is the continent, right?
Waloed is the province. It's the province of Aflin, which is the country you guys are in.
Fair.
And you don't know quite the history yet, but you found out that apparently the province of Waloed isn't really fond of magicians. You don't know the full story yet, but what you do find out for all of this is that despite his strange nature, whoever this Partitio is, he knows what he's doing. And as the night comes to an end and you are all brought to resting quarters, you're sleeping in a large tent together with not Partitio, he's sleeping somewhere separate, but you're sleeping together with Oscar and the rest. There's a couple of other soldiers there as well. Sir, you just go into night mode. Don't play the sound, please. Spare me, please. As you go in there, Archie sleeps as well. Everybody goes to sleep. You all have a nice sleep. God damn it.
I have that fucker muted for a reason.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
All right. As you all wake up the following morning, I'll cut to the chase. There's a carriage waiting outside. You are led by Oscar, who you eventually meet up with both Archie and the Duke. Much of the war camp is already spreading apart. You get the feeling that, like, during the night, a whole bunch of like conversations were had. All the politics is already passed. Partitio seems really tired. The night probably went on a lot longer for him than went for you guys. As he gets in his carriage, you guys ride for about, I'd say, 3 hours in the carriage, and you can talk to him if you want.
Alright.
As you're sitting in the cart with both Oscar and Partitio, as Archie is taking the carriage.
Where are we going again?
Oscar looks up at Partitio. Partitio nods. Oscar very happily explains, "We're heading back to Manor Valentinius."
So Mr. V's home.
Mr. V. Partitio raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm very bad with names that are a bit long.
I wouldn't
I'll
say
be honest with you,
Valentinius is a long
I-
name.
I mean this with no offense. Your name is a bit of a tongue twister for me for some reason.
He puts a he
Pistachio.
doesn't put a hand on your
Pistachio?
shoulder. Sorry, I'll take it back. He looks at you and he goes, "Mr. V, huh?
Sounds menacing and it sounds professional, you know. If you hear someone say Mr. V's not gonna be happy, you know, they're
Roll
gonna
me
be
a
a bit
persuasion
scared.
check,
Right.
because you are saying something he likes, but he doesn't like the name."
Yeah, persuasion. 16.
So he goes, "Oh, you're not there yet. You can think of something else. Keep trying."
You know what? I will.
As you guys are in the carriage for a bit longer, you hear from
Oh.
Oscar. He starts talking about all the maids and the butlers that work at Valentinius. He starts talking on and on about Aflin and stuff, and you, all three of you, are just like, "Oh my god, like, Oscar, you're nice, but stop talking." You also learn that apparently Partitio has a daughter, but he
Oh.
doesn't really want to go in on the conversation much. But as you all step out of the carriage after about 3 hours ride, you watch as you walk up to a big manor, and I'll get into its description next session. But Partitio is greeted by many members of his staff. You see you see 2 cooks, you see like 4 maids, 2 butlers, some other guards actually as well. And as the head butler walks over towards Partitio, he greets his staff, he turns to his butler and he goes, "What's next?" And that's where we're going to end the session.
I'm
Nice.
stopping recording.
Honestly, I love this session.
I'm
Genuinely
rich,
love it.
bitches. Let's go.